doing some DVD now. I'm actually live now. We got the big nerd man in call with me. He won't be joining me immediately. He's taking a small break from DVD for the moment, but he might pop in later, or if we do shift over to something else, he'll possibly be joining in. He'll be here for emotional support. He's my emotional.
Yeah,
what are you, my emotional support
support.
friend? You're my emotional support animal. It's a little unhinged to say. I can't say that. Oh yeah, did you pick up the 10 million blood points on DVD out of curiosity?
I did.
Okay. Holy killer queue time, Batman. 6 minutes estimation. I knew it was going to be bad because Jason just released and he was like one of the biggest licenses people have wanted for years. But holy killer queues, Batman. If I wasn't so against playing Survivor by myself, I unironically would consider it right now. I'm gonna be real. I'd very much consider it. I guess to be fair, that gives us time to talk in the meantime and for me to go through a couple things. What am I left? I got 10 million. What do I want to toss my blood points into? Part of me is really tempted to P25 Spirit just immediately because I have the funds to. But it'd be kind of a waste because there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I could just use the money for. Like, I do a lot of Knight. I actually might go ahead and pick up a few levels onto him. It's like I get him to P23 if I wanted to, straight up. But I'm gonna go 25 levels onto him. Oh, sorry, I spent 125. Let me correct myself. I went from P13 to P60. That's not bad, though. 15 Mori tokens, 17 Iridescent Company banners for spending like 3 mil is not a bad deal, actually. I'm actually quite fine with that. I'll go bring Spirit up. I'll bring Spirit to P20 though. I think I will do that. To be fair, Spirit I at least have a lot of offerings for. The one thing I'm concerned about maybe losing is my... Like, I have almost 100 of every single offering. The only ones I don't have 100 of are my 2 Iridescents. 2 of my purples are close, and then the Muddy Sports Cap. And that's because I use that one a lot. My go-to is using the Rusty Flute and the Muddy Sports Cap. Just because they're really consistent on Spirit. No, let's go another 50 levels. I'm here to make mad decisions. Let's go another 50 levels. I don't have 501. I don't want 500 there. Okay, I'm gonna stop at P22 though for right now. Do want to hold on to that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're sitting comfortable for a while. I also need to start tinkering a little bit more with my emulator. I can't say legally. I can't say because YouTube doesn't like that, and to an extent, I know Twitch doesn't like that as much either. Well, YouTube doesn't like it more, but Twitch definitely hates it. Twitch is okay with it to an extent. YouTube hates it. Let me correct myself. But yeah, I can't say which one it is, but I've been trying to tinker with it some for stuff on my end, for reasons, for things. You know what kind of things. I let's give Freddy a few points, honestly. I need pill bottles on Freddy anyway. Let's give Freddy some love. Well, he needs some love. Freddy needs some extra love. Let's get him some 2 mil. There we go. Wow, only 7 pill bottles across 2 things of leveling. 100 level, I got 7 pill bottles. That is abysmal. Screw up, I'm just gonna dump the rest of my points away on Freddy. 3 more, that's better. Yeah, to be fair, I've seen the timer say like 8 minutes, and I've had cases where I got like 3 minutes in, and I've had some where I've had 10, so... It might be a bit. Or to be honest, I'm okay with that. What percent one? Yeah, I had the funny stuff there. Yeah, this will just keep it on. I'm feeling nice. I'll switch over the thing there, but meh. Meh. So which car simulator did you say it was again? 2021?
Yeah,
Was it just on sale, or did you just feel like picking it up, or?
it was on sale.
Fair enough.
It was like 40% off.
No, that's not a bad deal, honestly. Yeah. I got a TCG card shop simulator, and I think it was like 20% off on my end. It wasn't a bad deal, honestly, and I've been really enjoying it in my spare time. I've got a couple ghost cards that I got raided. I found out you can save scum the night before you get your thing there. You can save before then at the end of the night. Go in there, and when you would get your graded cards back, you can just reload repeatedly to ensure that the grades that you want. Which is really funny because I was able to ensure I got 2 10s out of that. Which brought my value from like 400 to like 2,000 for one of them. It's hilarious, honestly. Admittedly, though, I haven't been probably using some of my stuff. I haven't been playing with decorations stuff as much as I need to. I've just been refilling on stocking. But God, I realize I play like a paranoid schizophrenic when I do that stuff because I'm like, okay, I need to get a box of this. I need a box spare of this. I really wish there was a storeroom available in the game, just so I could have all my stuff there. Instead, I mean, to be fair, keeping it in a similar area to where I would need it is nice, but considering I've also not upgraded my card shop size yet, that would definitely help if I did. So I've turned off the DVD. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I've turned off the DVD thing for my perks. Worst case, if someone asks, I can explain what the perk does and what my build is. But
Talking about thing for perks.
there was an add-on on Twitch for perks to show up, but the problem is it's very finicky. You have to have an exact size. If your screen's too big or too small, it won't recognize the perks that you have. So I've heard some people, obviously I have my screen shrunken down a little bit to make room for a chat box and such. So I wouldn't be able to, I mean, I can run it. I've had some cases where it worked fine, and I've had some cases where it didn't. Where I've checked my phone and it showed up fine. But I've had some cases where just some days it just doesn't work at all. Or in some matches, it just won't work at all. So I'm like, yeah, we're just not gonna, until I can get that tinkered with a little bit, I'm not gonna bother with it. If I had like a bigger size screen that I could do, then yeah, I would, but maybe if I, RPD. Not the best map, not the worst map. East Wing is okay. I'm playing Spirit, so I'm not too bad off. I have a rough idea on where they should spawn. They should be spawning in the back. Heading towards that generator. Yep, called it. I called it completely. Oh yeah, I can tap F1 to see my killer power now. Yeah, nice body block. Both of you trying to hide around the corner in the same spot to go back to the generator. I saw you. I have nowhere to hide. You both ain't slick, and you ended up body blocking each other into a bad situation. I think I'm going after Rebecca. Oh, damn, I got caught on something. Alright, I'm just gonna have to eat this pallet. That's the ideal here. Oh, he pre-dropped, but that's even better. Okay, I know where you... Certainly let Quan see me, that's a problem. Nope, you go down now. You got greedy, you should have vaulted it. Now, let's find out which generators you're working on. You're working on that one and that one. You're working on the two up top. You're working on the starting one and the one on the top of the stairs. Laura's downstairs going towards basement. Oh, thank you! You just ran right out of that room right to me. Thank you, that's very kind. That really slows him down. Okay. Juan, if you go for saving her, or if you don't, I'm just gonna follow you actually. Because eventually you will run out of... Thank you. If they get her, I'm just gonna head over and I'm gonna put you in basement. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I can hear them coming. I'm like, Juan, if you get mad at me, I'm just gonna remind you that you ran right to me. Well, Laura's about to get dropped for a second time. You shouldn't have tried to body block on that one in a really open spot where there was no pallet or anything. It's not like I just play ping pong going back and forth between two of you. And both of you are on death. Well, I know everyone except for Rebecca's injured. It means my strategy right now is just ignore Rebecca. Never mind, don't ignore Rebecca. Oh, okay, just go after Laura. Simple. Okay, she can go that way. Oh, one of them has the ability to rebuild pallets. Good to know. Alright, well, goodbye, Laura. Rebecca has something. I know that one was being worked on at some point. No, it's not. Well, I got one gen, and I've got 5 hooks and 1 kill. Ooh, nice. Nice. We go ahead and clip that. Not necessarily like Twitch clip, but like, you know what I mean, clip her in the face. Quan, what do you think you're doing? Do you want to be next, buddy? I can go ahead and promise you that you'll be a statistic next. Yeah, you want to hide in the corner there. Because it is in my best interest right now. Okay, you stunned me, but I just hit you in the process, and now you're dead. Like, what are we doing, Quan? Fortunately, I'm gonna be fair. They're in a really bad spot. They're down to 2 people with 4 gens. Like, that is not a situation they want to be in. Ooh, I should have gone for the thing there. One of them just straight up stopped caring. Nicolas Cage stopped caring. He sees me right behind him, gets hit, and still works on generator. Like, buddy, did you just stop caring? Are you just trying to stop caring because you're gonna let me do it in your face? Or you're going to give Rebecca a chance to get out then? That's not how we do it here. Hey, Rebecca. Speaking of, yeah, it's over for them. It is strictly over. On Rebecca right now, they don't have anything they can really do. Rebecca, I win this 50-50, like, yeah, thank you. Okay. Yep, they both botted, so that means they both don't have Unbreakable either. Both botted at the same time, too. Rebecca bot, where are you? Can I kill you? I can't kill you. It's a pity. I think I should be able to Mori you. I know I need hook states on the other group. I feel like if you're down to the last thing where everyone's on the ground, let me Mori. Well, that's a clean game. 10 hooks, 4 kills, 1 generator done. To be fair, it was mostly down to them fumbling early. They really started ping-ponging 2 of their teammates around and unhooking right next to me. They really fumbled that bag. Oh, wow. Someone goes, stop tunneling, and slow guys. It's not tunneling to go ahead and focus someone down who's literally right in front of you. If they are unhooking themselves and running right in front of me, what do you want me to do? Like, I know he's not here anymore, but like, Christ. Like, again, it's not tunneling to go ahead and focus someone down because they go ahead and make a misplay. If you're going to run it in front of me, I'm going to punish you for it. I'm not going to let you walk over to your teammate and unhook them in front of me. Or I'm not going to let you get unhooked in front of me and not try to potentially punish you or your teammate for it. I'm not stupid. Like, Quan, for instance, should have gone ahead and ran off in the other direction instead of heading towards Lara. That put him as an easy second hook there. Then Lara basically did the same thing, where she came by. Really easy to go ahead and hit her because no one else was near me. Down. That's 2 hooks. At that point, Rebecca's there. She's sprinting off. I know I won't be able to catch up to her as easily as Lara. I'll just focus Lara down because I know it's a kill. And they're both injured. Everyone's injured. Like, I'm telling you. It is so stupid, man. These are the same people that say killer's too strong. Yeah, I made a smoothie earlier, right? I got some cherry, little cantaloupe in there, right? A little bit of hazelnut. Put hazelnut syrup in there, like sugar-free hazelnut syrup. It is good. The cherry is very mild, but like you can taste it. It's the strongest thing you can definitely tell is the hazelnut in there. It's very toasty. It's like, if I had to describe the flavor as a single word, it's very toasty. But then you get the nice, crisp, refreshing bit from like the cantaloupe, because you know cantaloupe's a type of melon, right? So similar to watermelon, stores a lot of water in there. It's very refreshing. Look at that chilling with me on the right of my L desk. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, the one in the office.
Yeah.
It's nice and cool too. We're working on trying to get the I think the last time you came over, you've seen the potted plants that we have outside the front, right? Spirit in the meantime. So we got some more, and we were trying to drill. One of them was slightly off, so we had to make a 3rd hole. Because we mismeasured slightly. And I was telling Pops, I'm like, we can move the ladder if you need me to. I can move the ladder for you. You probably shouldn't be bending that way. Luckily he didn't hurt himself, thank God. I was worried he was going to at one point. But he was like shaking at one point, and that's where I think the air came in. Because he was like slightly shaking at one point. And that kind of messed up his line, I think, because we had a tape measure and everything. So it's supposed to be 44 inches it was supposed to be. And we got the one side correct, and then the other side we were slightly off. We had 47 inches. But we got like 2 hanging pots with flowers in there.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got some pots to actually split up the squash, bell peppers, and I think it's red bell peppers. It's either red or green. I think it's red. We got tomatoes, squash, and bell peppers. The bell peppers don't have any peppers yet, but we do have a bunch of flowers on them that are budding, and we have a couple of them that are physically waiting to be pollinated. We've got 3 tomatoes with like 2 other tomato flowers right now. And then squash we have a ton of. We have like 5 squash, 6 squash. Small ones, but just because they're starting to grow still. And then we have like 8 other squash flowers, not even exaggerating. I counted 8 earlier. Unless I doubled up, maybe it's like 7. But it's like 7 or 8 squash flowers, and like 5 actual squash things there. Though we have grown squash before, I do remember getting a metric ton from it. From one plant. Put like 1 plant in and got like 10 of it. At one point, and we were growing it way later than now. I think we were growing it in like August, like mid to late August, and we still got like 10 squash out of it. And it's like the summer squash, like the long yellow ones.
Uh-huh.
So that'd be pretty good. Still haven't been able to find any basil though, I'm telling you. We've been looking for basil for like 3 months at this point. No basil. That and rosemary, but we haven't been looking as hard for rosemary whenever we've been going to the store and like looking at like the nursery section and whatnot. Because fresh basil would be really nice for some dishes. There's a couple soups that go really well with it. It's really good for pasta dishes. Heck, it's a nice garnish for like a lot of Italian food, honestly. Maybe that's like nice soups and stews. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my next match. I'm vibing here for a few. You know what I thought would start to be fair, it wasn't as bad as earlier in the week, I will say. I was playing it like Monday, Tuesday. And the queue time was like 12 to 15 minutes. It's definitely better than it was previously. So that is a positive. I'm debating if I want to do... I could play TCG Card Simulator on stream now that I'm thinking about it. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know how popular the game is, but like... Be fair, popularity isn't everything.
Give it a try, I guess.
That's true. Be fair, I'm just talking candidly, because like... A little behind the scenes for anyone. Part of what makes me decide on a game is a factor of 3 things. One, is it going to do okay enough? Am I going to have to invest some money into it, and is it going to do okay enough as a result? No, I disregard this part if it's a game that I bought because I wanted to play it myself off stream. So in this case, that game doesn't apply to that category. The other part is the popularity as a whole. If it's a game that's going to have like 3 people watching, I'm probably not going to play it unless I really, really want to for my own personal enjoyment. Like, it'd have to be a game that I really personally enjoy. Not necessarily in the fact of just purely strictly growth. I think it's a little dumb if someone's going to try to play a game strictly for growth purposes. You should definitely be playing to have some fun. But it's one of those things of like, I want to have people that are going to enjoy watching it is the bigger thing for me. If there's no one to watch it, there's no one that's going to be able to really enjoy it. Which at that point, I'd be better off playing something else that people might be able to enjoy. Or, you know, maybe something that I could get a couple people in, open lobby it, and then a whole bunch of people can have a great time. Myself included. Then what was the... I had the other one in my hand, I just blanked on it. I'll come back to it later. To be fair, I'm about to get my match started anyway. But yeah, popularity is part of it for me, but not necessarily in the way that you would probably expect. Like, if I have a lot of fun playing something, even if I don't get a lot of growth off of it, as long as people are enjoying it, I'm more than happy to keep playing the game. This is not a great map, admittedly. So they've got a really strong interior. We'll just hit this to ensure it's not. Yeah, this map is gonna be rough for me. There's no sugarcoating it. To be fair, worst case if I need to... What do I get stuck on? Worst case if I need to... If I can get... if I can get a couple hooks, I'm happy. Especially because these people seem fairly well coordinated. I'm not going to go into the house. That's a death sentence for me. I can't afford to go into there and keep playing with them. Because I'm not expecting, unless they're trying to clip farm on me or something, I'm not going to expect they're going to give me any kind of mercy, realistically. Oh, damn it. The one time I actually didn't want it to pop. I know one of them's up top working on this. I'm gonna go interrupt it. Yep, there goes 3. I'm finally getting my first hook. As I said, this is not a map I really particularly enjoy. Between that and Greenview, trying to play this with Spirit, I know this is not a good map for me. Like, Spirit needs to be 4-6, I think, to reasonably stand a chance here. And, spoiler, she's not. She's 4-4. For anyone curious. That pad up. That blocks. Can also get some intel if anyone's working on anything. Yep, of course, that one is almost done. I'd say it's time to make a comeback, but I'm not confident in that at this point. For how late in the match it is. But again, and that happens. Alternative, I could just start slugging them. Like, it might... What are you trying to do? You trying to go ahead and pallet stun me? Apparently get hurt. Could be a case... Your Stalker would be a really good time to pop right about now. Okay, my best situation is to focus her. Because, yeah, that... Okay, surprisingly that wasn't enough time. It must have been just barely at the end of it. Yeah, my best strategy here is to... I'm gonna hook you. That one's being worked on. The rest of them, I'm just got to slug them, I think. Okay, somehow that didn't hit you, and now he's gonna loop through that and jump that finally. Never mind, we've somehow pulled this game back. At the very least, it won't be a complete wash. What do you think we're doing back here? Yeah, see Fang, we go after her. They're going after the save here. Wow, you are... I'm not sure what you were doing there, to be honest with you. Okay, decisive strike. That explains a lot. Thank you for the free pallet. That explains why you were being greedy. Let's match this. Put him right here. I've at least gotten 6 hooks off of this, considering how bad this match really went. Like, honestly, I'm pretty happy. I think I did pretty well. Okay, they were really well coordinated, where it counts. Wow, that should have hit him, but okay, I guess not. Gotcha, okay. I get 1 kill at the very least. Not amazing, but considering how bad that match was for me, we take it. Maybe if I'm lucky I can draw it up. I don't think my strategy here, I think 2 of them are probably going to get away, at the very least. Alright, we keep her down. I really wish I had Blood Warden. Problem is, I don't think if I hook her, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, they're going for that one. Yep, they're going to save her. Back on the ground with you. Because I can at least draw this out. For sure. He 100% gets that at this point. It's not even worth bothering. Again, they're either going to have to leave or... And I know that that one doesn't have wig lift because that would have gone ahead and popped her. I know Ace, I know where you are. Because I said, I can at least draw this game for sure. Considering how bad that went, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna count that as a third kill. Again, I don't know why people go ahead and can abuse that. I think that's a little ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, I knew he was gonna
What did they do?
Waiting at the exit gate when I go ahead and hit him, and then he goes ahead and makes sure that he can follow through the thing there. Those kind of situations where he went down, I would have maybe been able to grab him if the game pushed him back. I generally count those as an extra kill. Not as bad as them spamming some kind of heal tech garbage, though, of preventing someone from picking up and making sure they can crawl out. I do think that is a little ridiculous, personally. But, depending on how you feel on it, I'm personally going to count that as a 3 kill because that's how I'd personally treat that kind of situation. Because you're going ahead and making sure the killer gets to hit you, and you go down, and you get to get out safely. Like, I feel like if you get downed at the bounds of the exit gate, right next to the thing where the killer wouldn't be able to grab you, that's a little cheeky. You know, you getting hit and then running out afterwards, I think is fair game. Or you getting hit and then crawling out afterwards is fair game, but you really shouldn't be able to abuse that. But again, that's just a me thing. Either way, it's still guaranteed 2 confirmed kills, considering how well they played and how unlucky I was with not being able to catch any of them for 2 generators, basically. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Plus, as I said, it's a map that I know Spirit definitely struggles on. A lot of obstacles, and there's just not a lot for me to be able to work with that I need to in comparison to some other maps. Like, is it as bad as Gideon Pallet Plant? No, I'm not gonna say that, but it is one of those that I remember when I was practicing with Spirit on it the day that it was confirmed. I was having a lot of really rough matches. As I think it's one of those things, if Spirit was 4-6, it probably wouldn't be an issue. Just being able to catch up to people a little easier. If I was 4-6, I definitely would have caught up to Ace as he went ahead and ran. That would have probably made a difference. That definitely would have been a grab. I would have hooked that, and then I would have killed the girl. We're a definite 3 kill. But what can you do? That's how the game goes sometimes. Though I'm surprised Ace didn't go in for the save. To be fair, I think he realized I would have hit him and probably either downed him or the girl I had slugged. And we did try to go when I hit him. At that point, he just took off running because he realized it wasn't worth trying to save her. Which, to be fair, I do not blame him. Though him sticking around to the point where there was like a third of a bar left was... And that's with someone being down for most of it, that's a little silly, I think. I would have definitely moved by then, because it was clear that the killer was going to guard that person. Even just from like a survivor perspective from that, it wouldn't have been worth trying to go for the save. I think at this next spirit match, I'm going to switch things up and go for a different killer. I'm feeling some Knight. How you feeling on Knight?
That sounds cool, I guess.
You sound tired, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just tired.
That's fair. I know you did say you had a lot of work this week. And I'd say I got Halo. We were playing Champions on Thursday. Which actually beat me a couple times.
That's cool.
She actually beat me a couple times. Which, considering she really didn't have a lot of knowledge going in, I'm actually quite happy for her. I remember my first actual couple battles that I had that were competitive style ones. God, I got curb stomped. Though I had the worst luck off stream. I had a 1 in 50 scenario happen. So I was going up against a guy. I have it written down. I told Halo about it too. So he's got like a bunch. He's got a pretty decent team. He's got a couple Pokemon. Like he got the event Dragon Knight and a couple other things. And this was worse. This was worse luck for context than my 15% into a 15% miss, where I was going up against Halo, and I missed 2 Fire Blasts in a row that cost me the game. So I lead Fortress to go set up hazards, right? Well, Fortress, for context, I picked up Fortress. Fortress had been putting in work. He's gotten several KOs with Body Press. He took out something with Explosion. He's been putting up a lot of hazards that really helped me in a couple battles. Like breaking a Dragonite's multi-scale that allowed me to win because he was trying to go for... He mispredicted and didn't think I was going to Mega my Altaria, and I did. And he went for Draco Meteor, and oops, nothing happened. And I knocked him out with Ice Beam, which I know multi-scale would have allowed him to survive that. He would have taken between 50 to 60% generally. Actually, no, I think I'm modest still. I found out from that when I speed tie with Dragonite if we're both max invested without a plus speed nature. I did find that one out, which sucks because apparently Mega Altaria doesn't get speed. If they'd reworked its Mega, honestly, I think if you were to make its Mega now, I think Altaria, as opposed to getting 40-40 into both of its offensive stats and 20 into its defense, it would probably have gotten like 10 or 20 into speed, 40 special attack, and probably like 20 attack, 30 attack. But to be fair, 110 and 105 defenses is not bad, though its HP I think is like 80, so it's like 80, 110, 80, 105, but you can take a hit, definitely. Though I do plan on picking up a second Altaria, because I can make a physical one. Because the one I have, I like being special with him. Because it kind of already set up for that, and I'm a little biased. That one I can at least get some Dragon Dance stuff going, because I'll probably go something like Dragon Dance, Body Slam, Earthquake, and like Dragon Claw maybe? Really depends on what I'm feeling. How do I feel about this? My gut telling me? My gut's not telling me. My gut's telling me I'm okay. I'm gonna trust my gut. My gut's wrong? Well, I can at least blame it then. check for sarcastic. TTV is not live. I'm not expecting them to be live every single time. I think it's all ridiculous. Heck, I play when I'm not live sometimes. I got 23k shards. Oh yeah, did you hear we're getting, in July we're getting, they changed up the Masquerade event to something called the Black Banquet that's going to be black and gold themed with, more of a food emphasis. Don't know the exact specifics of it, but it's not bad. Also, did I tell you that we're getting Art the Clown?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I don't remember if I've told you or not. I remember telling a couple people. I don't remember if I told everyone. I don't remember if I told everyone, though. A little goofy. A little goofy. They're making a new Minions movie? Pull my second monitor, look over to it. Did I say something off my left?
Another one.
Yeah. Illumination's Minions and Monsters coming out July 1st. I got an ad break going on. Trickster's Delusion, not bad. Not the best, not the worst. I would have really loved if I was playing Freddy here. Freddy's surprisingly good on this map. I know where they should be spawning. They should be spawning back over here, most likely, unless I got... Yeah, call it. I can hear the generator already being worked on. That's a sprint burst because he was waiting. Nicolas Cage a sprint burst. That tells me enough right there. Yeah, nice job, buddy. Nice waste. Gotcha. You can't go ahead and just repeatedly pallet stun me and try to camp my pallets. I'm Spirit. You lose that eventually. I don't think I make it to a hook in time. One of them looked like they were trying to sabo one, and I wasn't going to risk that. So I'm just going to have to leave him slugged, unfortunately. It sucks I don't get a hook state, but I do get progress from, what's it called? Throwing tremors. Back around that way. That's fine. That's not a good spot for me to have anyone really tight chase for him. Going into that building. Okay, I know one of them is working on that pallet. Or generator, rather. In front of us here. No. I don't have time to deal with this. Nightclub.
I'll get on DVD after what I'm working on.
Sounds good. I'm up for doing some Survivor, honestly, as much as I don't care as much for Survivor. Better than waiting in 5-minute queues. Okay, she doubles back. Smart, smart. Fortunately, I'm going to... Yeah, this is... Ugh. Didn't mean to click that. This is just a wild goose chase. I need to get out of this spot. Just I knew someone's going over that generator. I'm letting him go ahead and clown on me. Ugh, 2 generators, I can't even get a single hook. Wow, this map is not my lucky day today. is why I'm switching to night. I go back and play some more killer rounds. This map's way too large for what it's worth. Don't get me wrong, I really like the map, but I don't have the means to cut around as a 4-4. I gotta be a 4-6. I don't have any hope of... Yeah, now I have to slug to have a chance, which sucks, because I don't feel good about it, but... It's a really weak pallet right there. It's probably not a smart idea, but... Well, no, I got a sort of a 3-gen. I got a pseudo 3-gen. Considering... that center... Yep, she's right here. She's just gonna run into that. Barely whiffed. Where's that other oh, over there. Yep, and they've still got that infinite loop right there. Yeah, this map is just not gonna be a good one to go to. I need to abort and go defend what I can. Yep, and that checks out because we got 2 people working on it. Three people. Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to do anything this game effectively. It happens. Yeah, these guys are giving me the vibes of someone that's probably in a group. If they're not, I'm shocked. We've got people that are pre-running at the slightest provocation. We got some of them trying to constantly take chase. Trying to distract me away from them. Like, either these are some really well-coordinated solo players, or they're in a group. And Occam's razor suggests that the most likely scenario is the most probable. Trying to hide in the corner for? I know who's going over to save her. Yeah, they're going to that one then. Which means I don't think I get this. I don't think I even get anyone. Because yeah, they're all healing each other there, which means they probably got that Gen 99, or like 899. Yep, called it. It's not even worth bothering. So my luck, I'm just gonna get teabagged at gate. Bro, you get the free escape, like... Well, I'm surprised none of them teabagged. Yeah, 2 P100s, brand new part. Right down there. Just measures overcome, resilience. Vigil sprint burst, fixated leader. Yeah, Nicolas Cage had a semi running build. Regular background player, champion of light. Throw down. Inner strength, unbreakable. In there. Alright. You up for playing a round of Survivor, or am I going killer still?
Do one more killer and then I should be done.
Yeah, I'm sketchy. I know I said GG at the end, but I'm sketchy on that. As they definitely were, given looking at them and them going ahead and all talking together. Yeah, that was 100% or a 3 or a 4 man. And considering you had at least 2 of them that were P100, yeah, that explains a lot on why I was getting curb stomped. To be fair, they had a really good map too. Not the worst map for Spirit to have, but one I would have really preferred if I was playing Freddy or just had some better mobility. And I'm like, it's one of those things, like, I want to trust that they were being genuine, but it's one of those things that they came off as very fake genuine. Considering it was a very rough match to begin with. Again, I could be very much wrong, but I'm sketchy on it. At least they didn't teabag, though, I will say. At least they didn't teabag. That is very shocking. That is not a common occurrence with that sort of thing, especially when I got like 1 hook that entire time. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm gonna do my night round. I'm gonna use this build. Yes, if I had Blood Warden, oh my god, if I had Blood Warden on Spirit as opposed to Deadlock, that would have helped too, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it would have helped too much, because I was gonna say they were off the gate, but... To be fair, I would have probably played a little differently if I did have it, and I probably would have expected that they were on one, waited for them to get to a gate, picked one guy up and hooked. If I had to take a guess, what I probably would have done then, but... Same time, what's not to say that they would have probably tried to go over and pick him up then, upon realizing that. Would that have made a difference? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Oh well. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a 3-man or a 4-man though. That was way too coordinated. But I'm gonna drop this up right now, it doesn't matter. Match is over. Oh, this one's back. They get the skeleton armor for night back. And the pinhead looking one. Oh my god, it clanks. It clangs. Only a 2-man. Okay, fair enough. Still, I knew something was up. Because normally I don't play that badly. I already knew it was going to be a rough match from just the map. But, ugh. I want to use the Dead by Daylight, not the Dead by Daylight, the Darkest Dungeon armor, but like, if I don't, I lose the fact that I put the event armor that I invested 14k into, that I could have spent on 2 characters. Okay, so you and Nick Cage were in 1, and that means the other 2 were in a 2-man. Okay, so it was 2 2-mans. I'm surprised you guys were able to coordinate so effectively. Because as I said, y'all played like a 4-man, to be honest with you. Which is what scares me. Because like, I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm just saying, I got like 400 hours on this. I guarantee you I have a fraction of what you guys have combined. Especially with 2 P100s there. There was no way I was winning that. I like to think I at least did okay, but even then I'm skeptical on it. Because I'm not really sure what I was supposed to do for half of that. Get 1 chase in and bleh, lose 2 gens. To be fair, as I said, I think if I'd been playing Freddy, I would have done so much better. Freddy's a weird case with that map. Like, he actually does really well with it. To be fair, he's got a lot of warp points, so the big thing of the tight corners actually works into his favor. That's definitely a big thing. Well, let's see how badly I'm getting shafted now. Watch as I get Gideon Pallet Plan as my next map. What are you are you just flexing all of your characters that you have on Ellen? Or are you just flexing or not flexing all the characters, all skins? What are you doing? Okay. I'm not questioning it. This has me slightly worried. Usually people don't bring that unless they either need blood points or they've got some really nasty builds and groups. I don't know, we'll find out. On the plus side, I'll at least be able to dish some extra pressure out that I desperately needed. Okay, this is not a bad map. I wish I had this last round. That would have been amazing. I would have traded this map and the last map in a heartbeat. Well, to be fair, that means that at least guards can be able to do some stuff there. Wouldn't be surprised if... Yep. Guard at. Christ almighty, how'd I get myself stuck? Ooh, got a pop already on the obsession. With the knight. You see, this is what we like. Oh, we got someone else, and we got him down. Oh, this is going way better already. Oh, and I can kick that generator right next to him. And she got hit too by the night guard. Oh, this is making up for last round so much already. Okay, she's going this way. Cut her off here. They're on that one. She's got life. She's gonna get away, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smash these two. And that cuts off a lot of the presence they have here. Take that. Can I not get caught on that, please? Thank you. Nice. Oh, if I'd waited a second more, Assassin would have hit her and I would have been able to hit her. I think she would have stunned me. Are they seriously gonna let this guy get to second hook? I'm not complaining, but like... Wow. No, she's going in for the save. Okay. I mean, it ain't gonna be enough to save him, but like... I mean, we take that. We get one generator at the cost of getting him to second hook. And this girl gets down in the process. Only issue is he's the obsession. I actually hope one of them has decisive strike, weirdly. Like, honestly, Steve, I need you to get healed. I want at least 4 stacks of, remember me. Because that opening gate speed would be amazing. So I'm going to intentionally let you go heal, as ridiculous as that actually is to say. From a strategic perspective, I want him healed. She's going that way. She 100% gets hit there. Guard's going to bamboozle that. Oh, something noteworthy about Jace is apparently we've been finding out that Jason's been running a lot of bamboozle because, similar to Clown, he actually gets a lot of value out of it. Not Clown, Bubba, rather. I don't say Clown. Oh, let's check. Most funny man, you would say that Leatherface is not in fact a clown, correct?
What?
Leatherface is not a clown, right?
No.
Yeah, my dumbass went ahead and said that Clown's getting a lot of value out of bamboozle when I meant to say Leatherface. But yeah, Jason's also been using it a lot because that covers up one of his main weaknesses. But he's basically just a Huntress on steroids, from my understanding. Good. It's a chase. Back over, intercept that. Steve, I actually want you to go down now. Thank you for the free point. I'll take 4 stacks, honestly, that's not a bad amount. That's Carnifex, whatever, I'll just take Carnifex. He's not the fastest and he's not particularly amazing, but like, he'll get the job. What were you trying to do there, crouching? Well, you're dead now. I do doubt the genuinity of the last group. Like, normally I appreciate the GG at the end of the game regardless of side, but if it's that one side, one of those things that can't come off as insulting. In this case, I don't know whether they realize it or not, but it definitely did for me. Which is again why I doubt the genuinity, or the genuity of it. My Garp was just on this girl, and it suddenly despawned. What happened? I know you didn't go into a locker, because if you had, the guard would have flushed you out of it. I have a 3-gen here, worst case. I just need to hold on to this gen. Ooh, spicy. No, it's not that one. Okay, let's pick you up. We're already doing leagues better than the last game. We've got one person out. We got 3 out of 4 stacks. We got 4 things to remember me. It's 120%. It's about 42 seconds at the gate, roughly. I'm surprised I know this math off the top of my head. I don't remember if it's exactly 42, but I know it's roughly 42. That gen needs to not be broken. I think they're realizing here, if one of them has deja vu, they definitely know that they've got a 3 gen going. I hit this for sure. You should have ran instead of throwing that pallet down. You lose a little bit from that.
Hello, Coffee, how are you?
Oh, hey, Coffee, how are you? I've been having a very mixed bag of games. I had one where I curb stomped. I'm doing okay on this one. Last one was very rough, where they had 2 two-mans, and they were playing really, really well. So I got like 1 hook the entire game. It was, to be fair, it was a really bad map as well. And I had one where it was kind of just a wash game. Not a good map, but decent situation to be in. I got 2 of them at least. Would have had a 3rd one if one of them wasn't trying to go in and do something sketchy there.
I see.
Alright, we're down to... I get a guaranteed 3... I get a 3 kill here at the very least. Oh. Well, Jill's got 3 birds on her. Yeah, she just straight up went AFK. It's over. I get a 4 kill here. I'll take it. That makes up for last game. To be fair, this is also why I play Knight alongside Spirit. Knight has that extra pressure that...
Wild.
I mean, Knight has a little bit extra pressure that Spirit doesn't have, and I think they're both 4-4. I think being the keyword. I could be wrong. Brand new part wires, spool, commodious toolbox. We have Steve had decisive strike, unbreakable, prove thyself, second wind. Yeah, they also let Steve get the second hook on this match. Like, I feel really bad for Steve. Unfortunately, he was the obsession. Like, if I was gonna let one of them go, I would have let Steve go if he wasn't the obsession. I did say I wish one of them had decisive strike. I did not mean Steve in this context. To be fair, if one of them had decisive strike...
What?
Did one of them just call me the N-word at the end of it? Bro.
Get fucked.
I mean, to be fair, it's not an insult if they knew it.
Where's the thing on there?
I mean, it's kind of like one of them calling me, like, for an example, okay? Brazilian fuck.
Oh. Jill
Which,
said her
you
mouse
know,
went
they
AFK,
don't-
her
they
mouse
don't know I'm
died.
Brazilian, but still, the precedent is there. It's not an insult if it's true.
Well, we take it at the very least. I mean, 4 kills a 4 kill. I do feel bad though. As I said, if I had the option to let Steve go, I definitely would have let him go. It's just unfortunately he was my obsession. I needed him dead because I didn't know the others were going to fumble royally in the process.
Really? I just remembered.
Like, Steve at least tried. Credit where due.
For sure.
One more.
Anyway, I have some news.
Why are we going the Mickey Mouse voice again?
Yes, what is the news?
What's going on, though?
Disney still didn't come kick her ass, therefore Mickey voice.
Why do you want me to get mugged by the mouse? What is wrong with
Fuck
you?
Fuck you, that's
Who
fine.
knows? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Why do you want the mouse to mug me?
Why not?
Why? What did I do to warrant it?
You're alive.
I'm alive, okay. Oh, no, we'll toss this one out,
Anyway,
and we'll do some Survivor after this.
So, good news. Or rather, good news for you. Bad as shit news for me.
What is your bad news?
So, You know how I always play tabletop whenever whenever you're streaming.
Your tabletop's no longer a thing, is it?
It's on hiatus. Or as the known people of the
You're
tabletop
getting the
world
Crystal
knows.
Sagas treatment.
Oh yeah, it's getting shot to shit because the Dungeon Master flopped in college.
Oh, so he needs to really focus, essentially.
He's getting the Disney treatment, but instead of the parents dying off, they are mugging him.
Yeah, I hope he's okay though. Like,
Oh no, he's a total psychopath.
oh, doesn't make me feel any better, but I hope his situation improves at least.
Who knows? Oh well, so I'm going to be a little bit more present over here. Plus, plus the voice is way easier now to make.
Yeah, because you're getting used to it, but like,
Oh yeah, I'm totally.
dude, don't throw your voice out, please. I get it's a bit for the stream, but please.
Well, fuck you. What about that?
It's not fuck me. It's I care about you and I don't want you breaking your voice. I don't want you getting the axle. I don't want you get.
If I want to take a gun and shoot my own vocal cords, I am fully going to do it.
Like, I don't want you getting the Axl Rose treatment is my point.
Oh no, I still have to do way more drugs to get to that point.
Not the drugs part. I meant the voice part. Where you strain your voice so much that it kind of just breaks your voice later.
Well, you do know that while he did do that, the drugs still played a part in it.
I know. Ooh, a chunk of cantaloupe didn't blend. Not all anyway. Small bit. So I got a smoothie. I got it's cherry and cantaloupe, right? Like you know what cantaloupe is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what I was gonna say. I don't know if they call it the same thing over where you are. But it's nice and refreshing. I was gonna say then I got a little bit of hazelnut flavored like sugar-free syrup. It's really good. Like as I was saying to Funny Man, it's basically the best way to describe it is that the hazelnut has like a very toasty kind of flavor to it. It's probably the most prominent thing there. Then you got the cantaloupe, which is a very refreshing melon taste. And then you got the nice bit of cherry that's in there too. It's very subtle, but it's a very pleasant cherry.
A little bit pleasant. Oh well. Those are.
I know. I'm talking like I'm on a judge for MasterChef, but.
Not the words I'd use, but you do you.
Nice. It was a crisp, refreshing taste. To be fair, I say that because I say that the MasterChef part because I watch a decent amount of cooking shows. Admittedly, I'm not afraid to mention that. Booty creep cheek freak. What the? That is a name! We're adding that to the list of names on my end. I'm screenshotting that and adding that to the list of names. Oh, we got another one too. We got Hex Ghosty's Toy. Wonderful. Why do I get all the weird names? Slinger's Saloon Whore. We got a group of free, like, I'm tempted to let Leon go on the basis of these people need to die for their names alone. Like, Leon's name is normal. Like, it is a gamer name from what you kind of expect. Like, it looks like a username. It is not. It is not a little sketchy.
A little.
I don't think I-Storm U is very sketchy. Comparison to the other three.
Oh well, to be fair.
Like, we have Leon and the Horty Squad.
I mean, game in a nutshell.
Ooh, two of them have an item that's in. I think I saw one of them there. That might have been a hatch blueprint. I think. Let me double check. No, that was a coconut screen pie. I'm saying. I got my second monitor to double check that real quick too.
Mori now shows up.
For me, I'm playing killer.
Oh.
I'm playing knight. To be fair, you can generally guess it anyway. If it's the last item that's there, you can tap tab, and if the killer is the one that shows up. Can I just say, I've gotten RPD East Wing twice. First killer match as Spirit, where I got the 4K, where I got called some colorful language because 2 of them went ahead and started letting me ping pong between 2 people because the 2 people that got unhooked kept running towards me after getting unhooked. Whatever. Ooh. I am going to hit you, Leon, off of that. But, like, if it comes down to it, I will let you go. I have a lot more respect for you than I do for the other people in this lobby. And I say that in the kindest way I can. Like, those are some horny names. Let's head towards the library. Oh, he got dropped. Oh, they fixed the night bug where the guards wouldn't actually be able to drop below. Oh, he got stuck on a wall. I got him.
Yay! Fixes!
I know one of them's repairing that generator behind me. I can hear something being tinkered with it. That's fine. I needed that anyway. So we take that. Someone used one of the reagent. One of those items that's there is definitely the reagent to thicken the dark mist.
Maybe you're getting too many of the the Resident Evil maps.
To be fair, this is not a bad thing. It's not an amazing map to deal with mechanically, but I'm like, RPG is supplemented by the basis of knowledge. Because the question is, have you played Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3? If the answer is yes, you're already working at a huge advantage in comparison to a whole bunch of other people.
Well, but what I'm trying to say is that maybe they did one of
Gotcha.
those,
You ain't getting away from me that one.
the shadow tweaks that behavior usually makes, no? Maybe they did a shadow tweak,
Maybe.
upping the chance of getting RPD.
To be fair, they could have changed the map. Yeah, they could have changed the map rotation or the odds for it. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, I know one of them's over in the corner. I just saw.
Because Code Veronica remake got announced.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm looking forward to that. I will be playing that on stream when it comes out. Leon, you're going to trade with her? I mean, Leon, I'm not complaining about that, considering that's a third hook for me.
I remember playing that with fucking shit graphics.
I was gonna say Code Veronica came out in 2000, I want to say. Like, it's old as hell. Also, I'm not sure how much you know about the Toho series, but we're also getting a remake of the 6th game, which is as old as, it's pretty old. Like, it's old enough to be able to drink, let's put it like that.
February 3, 2000. Wow.
It was, 2002 is when it came out.
2000. Code Veronica was originally released.
Yeah, it's
February 3, 2000.
We already know that it's going to be coming out in 2027, as when the remake for Code Veronica is coming.
You know,
Surprise! It's me! Thank you for the 2 picks. And I can get that last hook that I need to in order to get a full-on bonus for a 60-second gate.
I do hope that they change some things in the game. Lore-wise.
They probably will, considering they did that for Resident Evil 2. They definitely will.
But they didn't change too much lore-wise.
I mean, they changed a little bit.
But like, my problem with it is that's something about Resident Evil as a whole. Is that they just
Okay, Leon's about to get his cheeks smashed.
Oh wow. But like, they don't allow
Sounds kind of weird.
new characters to bloom. They put them in the game and they fucking kill them off.
No, that's true. That is admittedly very true.
Like one of my favorite characters, Luis Serra from Resident Evil 4, because he kind of looks like me.
I mean, to be fair, they redid Ashley in Resident Evil 4 when that came out, and Ashley no longer is annoying as hell.
Oh yeah, true, but like my point is like Luis
Like,
Serra.
people like her now.
He was a good character, and he got fucking off in the same game.
Give me a second, I need to lock in. Got one guy.
No problems.
Come this way. Okay, there we go, that's fine. I hit him in the process anyway. Honestly, this is where I start focusing people down. He ran right to there. That was a mistake on his end. And I put him in the corner. I'm gonna say, he's not been hooked recently, so he doesn't have DS, and even if he did, I know he's working on generators, so he couldn't have. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't even have a 3-gen. Yeah, I know one of them spent the reagent, the dark reagent. Missed. I'm gonna toss that way. Oh, I know where one of them is. They're going this way. Now, my best solution here. Leon's being very aggressive with the body blocking. I'm gonna have to down him and. Okay, she's going down there. This one hasn't even been touched. I know where one of them has been. Now I'm fine. I have a bunch of time. I just need to hit the one. Actually, what? Did you go around the corner to wait? You did. Tossed it on you. Head back around. We don't do that here. At the very minimum, I did pretty well. I've gotten a lot of hooks on them for no kills. On my end, I will try. I do generally count hook equivalents to a certain extent. No one of you's here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, they're going in for... I got 2 hooks on everyone. That's the equivalent of 2 in some kills. Like, going on around this side. One's going over there. Let me double check no one's on this side. They were. I called it. Alright, he's gonna go to that next pallet for sure. Yep. Alright, keep him slugged here.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're cooked now. Blood Warden. Yep, one of them's trying to... Oh, they're about to try to leave. I don't think they realize. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what Blood Warden does because I don't think they've ever seen it. I get a 3 kill here guaranteed now. Oh, we come back! Goodbye! Honestly, if Leon gets out, I'm fine with that. He was the one person I would have let go anyway. And that was him even body blocking for his teammates. Why am I not stuck there for a moment? Okay, I can't leave now. I mean, he gets out now for... Well, actually, no. For some reason, that is tiny in comparison. I don't know why. If I'm lucky, he'll go that one, and the guard will stay there. If I see him... Oh, no, he's cooked. He's cooked. He gets chased by the guard. He's dead. Oh, no, that's a bug! That guard should have gone ahead and kept them in there. There's a bug right now. That should have been a 4 kill.
Well, guess you got robbed.
That is weird. Yeah, here we go. So guard's being hunted by a guard. Spikes block the exit for the survivor. While they vault, that vault is blocked. Yeah, they... See, yeah, no, they didn't change the description of the item at all. So that's definitely a bug. Leon should not have gotten out. No, okay. I think it's fair we count that as a 4 kill because he should have had 3 seconds before he was able to go. During that time, I would have hit him and possibly had enough time to... I think I would have grabbed him to be sure. I think I would have had enough time during that because I would have hit him as the guard did, and I should have had enough time afterwards to pick him up. I think that's the equivalent of a 4 kill. I think it's fair to count that as a 4 kill. Agreed?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
I mean, if I didn't get a 4 kill because of a bug, I think that's fair to say that it's a 4 kill. If it was one of those things of like the item was working as intended, I would have said fair enough, 3 kill. But yeah, that's definitely a bug. I had that happen once when I was playing Knight earlier in the week, and I just thought that was a one-time thing that just glitched. But if that's happened twice now, I definitely think it's a bug.
I mean...
Unless they made some shadow changes, which is possible, but I don't think they did. Because they don't make bug changes when... They don't make character changes when new killer. They don't make new changes to characters when a new character's introduced. So they wouldn't have made any character changes when Jason was introduced, so...
Jason's in?
Yeah, Jason's in now. So that's weird. That's definitely a bug. Like I said, I'm fine with count. I mean, if we count that as a 3 kill, that's still fine. I got 11 hooks as a whole, basically, the equivalent of 11 hooks. And, as I said, I lost with Leon only because of that, and I'm like, it's whatever. I still won the match. It's just one of those things if it feels mildly frustrating when you get robbed by something outside of the means of your control. That's the more thing that I'm concerned about.
Sure.
But it is what it is. It's not like I can control what happens.
True.
Mr. Man, are you still here by any chance?
That's a resounding no.
I don't think he is. Yeah, I was gonna say he wanted to play some Survivor match with me afterwards. I'm like, I'm up for it, but... Okay, I guess we're doing another killer match.
When you start the next killer match, exactly in the loading screen, he will return.
I swear, yeah, literally. Let's go Wesker. I'm feeling Wesking top. I actually don't have to worry about using a Mori with him. Because Wesker's decent enough that I can get away with not using a Mori. Knight I can to an extent, but in a case like that, it's just better to have a Mori for the build that I'm using. Because of situations like that with Blood Warden. If I had to go ahead and get a hook for both of them, I think one of them possibly could have gotten out. So So we just bring the Mori as an insurance policy with Knight. Though with the other one, I don't use it because I have a better build that's going to be less endgame focused. Oh god, if I was playing Singularity with that endgame build, I'm betting you people would... Because you know a Singularity is the endgame demon, right?
Yeah.
Imagine
fair,
Singularity with that build.
Is the demon. Not just endgame.
Singularity with the build that I use on Knight would be awful. Though he wouldn't have some... To be fair, he'd have different things, to be fair. He'd have different add-ons. I wouldn't be having the capabilities to probably get extra people blocked at gate, but, like, I'd still have Blood Warden, I'd still have Remember Me, I'd still have No Way Out. And then I don't know if I keep Nowhere to Hide or if I'd pop something else. I might put, like, Deerstalker on there instead with him, so I can always see someone is. Every so often. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't use that build on Spirit, though, anymore. I used to be able to, and then Diminishing Returns kicked in. People started diversifying their perks a little bit more. And by that, I mean using more of the same meta perks, but not using certain ones that combo together anymore. Meaning I actually
What is the
can't...
Diminishing Returns?
Gen repair speeds, healing speeds, actually just a general, haste as a whole. All those get, it's whatever, it's 100% the first one, then it's 50% the next one, then it's 25%, 12.5%, etc.
Oh.
So, like, if we played, here's the easiest example, is the, one of the classes from 2v8 gets a speed boost upon chasing someone that's injured. That's a 5% speed boost. But it only becomes 12.5% as opposed to 15%, which it was previously. Because, let's say that let's say that you're playing with me, right? And you're playing and you get a green potion, the hook state removal one, right? You pop that, we both get 10% haste for a few seconds. For like 10 seconds. Well, since I'm chasing someone, I have my 5% boost, it's now 12.5% as opposed to 15. So it's 50% of the 5%, so that's 2.5. It doesn't apply to everything, like a killer kick speed thing there, it does apply to, so you can't combine a couple of them together. Survivors can't spam heal things there as much, so you can't combine like botany knowledge with like circle of healing for the extra healing speed on both. It wouldn't give you the full benefit. You'd still get like...
I see.
I think it's like 50% and 100%, so you'd get 125% as opposed to 150%, which is still a lot, but... Oh my god, we freaking called it too! You missed it! I had a Knight match where I should have gotten a 4-kill, but Knight's banner add-on's bugged right now, to where if you're getting chased, normally it keeps you trapped for a couple seconds after you get hit. Leon just got through without having an issue. I got 2 people that didn't know how to deal with blood warding, because I hooked one person, and then they got to the exit, and we're standing there, and we're freaking out, because blood warden stopped them from leaving. Also, Leon... So I got a 3-kill at the very least. And Liam was on 2 hooks. It was against the people that had the very freaky names. Which again, I'm putting those on my list later on. I have screenshots taken of all 3 of those names. For context to anyone who doesn't know, I have a thing. It's not necessarily like a list of shame or anything like that. It is just a list of funny DBD usernames I have somewhere. So it's like anything that's really, really horny. It's goofy.
Yeah, you say that, but in some religions, what you did is called a list of shame.
I mean, to be fair, I think part of it's the intent that matters too. Like, I'm not calling it a list of shame because I'm not going to treat it as a list of shame. It is, I think these usernames were either very amusing, or they were a little horny, or they were just funny in some capacity, which is why I have photos of them. I do the same thing on Warframe. Like, I have a guy from Warframe whose username was I have 6 DUIs. That's pretty good.
Wow.
I had someone, just before I started taking photos, I still remember the guy that had a MOA called Varuna's Feet Pics. I still remember that.
That's
because
funny.
it was the first time I saw a weird or funny or any kind of username like that or pet name like that. I still know, I think Deathly's, but Deathly doesn't count.
I like it.
Because I already knew Deathly.
I like how Mr. Bean goes. Yeah, that's funny.
To be fair, you should have seen Deadly's hounds. He's got the fetus eater. He's got the baby grinder. Trying to remember what else he
kind
has.
of grinder?
Oh, the baby grinder.
Oh.
He's got fetus eater, baby grinder. I'm trying to remember. There's a couple other ones. He's got 4 of them. I don't remember the other 2.
They call it baby grinder. I call it abstinder.
Oh no! I had someone name that when I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds. By the way, you missed that stream, Coffee. I had someone named that. His name was Efri Jep. I'm not gonna finish that just in case it gets flagged. I don't want it to get flagged potentially. He was a bow user, weirdly enough. I think he was a bow user anyway. I think he was a bow user. He's one of the. That was longsword. He's something really fast.
Much like the man himself.
Did I ever tell you that they found his World of Warcraft account and they auctioned it off at some point? And it sold
Yes.
for a surprising. I don't think I told you, but I think I told
They
you. I think
auctioned it for charity.
Mm-hmm. It sold for a really decent price too. He had a whole bunch of exclusive items that you can't get anymore
I
on
mean,
World of Warcraft. Like really early stuff.
to be fair, the guy was a gamer.
Oh yeah, we know. He had an Xbox account, he had a World of Warcraft account, he had a couple different accounts for stuff. He got banned from Xbox permanently after he tried to blackmail
Yeah.
What's his face?
Yeah. Bill.
Bill Gates, thank you.
Yeah, he tried to get frisky with Bill. Not a good thing.
Get frisky with it. Don't say it in that tone of voice, weird.
I mean, am
Are
I
we gonna
wrong?
play something with coffee?
You need to ready up! I'm ready, you're
I
not.
know I need to ready up. Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen to what I said? I said, are we going to play something different with coffee after this one?
Oh yeah, we can do a round or two and then we'll go ahead and do something since coffee's here.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, don't worry about me. Have a blast. That sounded wrong. Have a blast.
Like I'm
Holy
fine with
shit.
opening. I'm fine with opening TTS if you guys want after this. If we do a round or two of this.
Oh, don't worry about me.
You sure?
Too
Yeah,
bad.
I'm
I'm worrying
100%
about
sure.
you. Too bad.
I'll probably get shot in the next 2 minutes.
Don't tell Halo by the way,
Just
you
don't
two,
get shot then.
about the Connect 4. I'm not gonna elaborate on the purposes of stream because that's gonna be semi-surprise too. You two know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
Don't say it on stream. I want to keep that surprise.
like, I'm gonna be honest. I can't say it because I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
You don't remember the?
I mean, whenever you, like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Whenever you say, this is a secret, I decide, okay, I'm forgetting it.
Oh, okay. Then it'll be a semi-surprise for you too. Though I know you've definitely seen it before.
When it happens, I'll look at it and go, oh, that shit.
Yeah, I want that surprise for Halo because I need to see her reaction. You two had really good reactions. I want to see Halo's reaction to it. Oh, the bonus dropped from 1.75 down to 1.25 now.
Now I can
Big
just
pain.
imagine her going, oh, wow, what?
Mine's
That-
still
that
1.75.
Not like it makes much of a difference anyway. What do I have on my item? Personal. Do I have one of the other ones that gives me for a group? I only have one copy of those, so I'm a little rat that likes collecting at least copies of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Springwood, Backwater, so the swamp maps, a couple of the maps got disabled because apparently the collision for Shack just completely broke.
That's hilarious.
Like, you used to be able to throw projectiles through the walls, and I don't mean in the gaps, like, you couldn't M1 them, but a lot of M2 could go through them straight up. Like Hunter's
My
throwing a
friend.
hatchet through Springtrap's
That
axe.
sounds perfectly balanced.
I know, right?
First of all, I know what through the walls mean.
Oh no, I'm not saying you don't. I'm specifying like some of the specifics of it because it's like the M1 attacks don't work, but a lot of the projectile attacks could go through. Where for some reason that was just a thing. Vector spells, I don't think all of them could. I know one of them could, but the other ones can't. But a lot of the axe projectiles, like even Jason's spear, can go through it. And there's a lot of people using like Zanchin tactics to show it. Yeah, Jason gets a spear as ability. He's basically a more powerful huntress, essentially, is what it boils down to. One thing to note is that Jason's. If we get a Jason, if we get a Jason, expect bamboozle. By the way, it's very common on him. And if he does, if he does his power, you'll see a bunch of fog rolling, crouch walk. That is something important as well.
Yep.
Because he can see you on generators and he can see you walking / running. He can't see the scratch marks, but he can physically see you when you're running. He can't see anyone crouch walking.
I'll remember that. Like, so much.
Yeah, in like 3 years when you can finally run the game.
I know, right? If I had the money, I'd just toss you a computer or like a console and be like, here, use this.
Like,
Was that Dracula that I heard?
First of all, Mr. Man, fuck you. Second of all,
Is that a trap? Is that a pig? It might be a pig. Or is that a pallet that I see? That's a pallet, never mind.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
It's Jason! It is Jason! I was right!
wow.
To be fair, I'm not surprised. He's been pretty common. Yeah, this is where we crouch. Something to note is that he also has 2 hooks. One of them he can pull off from and basically self-sabo a generator or a hook on his end.
I know.
And that one can skewer. He can moor you with that one too if you hit 2. I know his is a whole bunch of like violence and tension feeling.
He's chasing one of our teammates right now.
Yeah, I can see he's been on that Dwight for a while. Honestly, Dwight's been putting in work. Because Fegman's almost got a generator done. I've got a generator halfway done. You've got a generator quarter way done. Blast mining a generator.
Fogwise is funny.
What does Fogwise do again?
Lets me see the killer's aura for every great basic skill.
He's got
I
pain
got
res.
till the end. He knows where I'm at.
He also has pain res.
I am exposed.
Because he popped the generator and when he hooked the guy, he definitely has pain res because it popped when he hooked the guy. Not after, like not beforehand, but afterwards. So do be aware he's that scared. Alright. I'm getting off the generator and I'm crouch walking away. Yep, he went over to my thing there. He's over by me. He got blast mined in the face. He has a hook, by the way. He has a... You can eat that. Okay, he whiffed. Okay, he tried to do some moonwalking shenanigans to get with me. But I got with the program and I realized I don't want to be near him. He just saboed a hook on his end. He tried to hit me with it and he whiffed. I'm crouch walking. I think he's looking for me right now and he doesn't realize that I already know how to deal with him. Cause yeah, he's nowhere near me anymore. That or he got off of, yeah, he got off of
He's
chase with
chasing the
me.
random again.
Yeah, he went back to chasing the random. He gave up chasing me after I pallet stunned him once he missed a hook. He saboed a hook that was right close to him too. Because Jason has the thing where you can self-sabotage. I believe it's for half the time that would regularly be sabotaged, so I believe it's 30 seconds instead of 60. But still a bit of a nuisance. Nice. Unfortunately, I did lose most of my progress on my 1-gen because he definitely saw where I was. But... Alright, be prepared for pain res. I hope it goes to my gen and not Feng Min's. I hope it doesn't go to either of our gens, but it has to go one or the other. That's fine.
Good, it didn't draw him away from us.
It didn't get onto our gen, good.
I got exposed again. I need to skedaddle because he probably saw me.
Possibly. No, he's on Feng Min right now.
I'll move on and go save our team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go focus on saving him right now. I'm about to finish this one anyway. Look, I would say, from what my understanding is, though, Jason's one of the most balanced killers we've had in a while. Which honestly is not a bad thing at all. Ah, he used the omniscient evil.
Vigil?
Did he get her? Did he hit her with the I bet he got her with the husk attack.
But...
So his attack, whenever he goes ahead and uses the warp, he has an ability.
Fuck.
I got her back up. It's okay.
Oh my god. She's gonna go down immediately, it looks like.
Okay, where are you? Okay, where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay, I'm... Honestly, her going down once is
God.
not bad, considering he is in...
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, he's got Spirit Fury. I stunned him, but he did break out immediately, so he's got Spirit Fury. Okay, so I'm expecting that the combo he has is Enduring Spirit Fury, Pain Res, and... What was the other one we said he had?
The generator upstairs in the building is one of the ones marked for Deja Vu, so I'm gonna
Nice, nice, nice.
Because that's a pretty easy one to hide
The
it.
generator that's near Feng Min is being worked on by me. He's right by her still, so... Oh crap, I accidentally popped that. Oh, he just went into his Omniscient Evil. Something present evil. Yeah, he hits me, but like, I 100% save her, that's fine. I've not been hooked yet, he's on my butt. Oh, he whiffed!
Oh,
He whiffed
here
another,
we go.
he whiffed a spike too. He whiffed a spike and he whiffed a hit on me. What the?
Rip. I watched that happen.
You saw that, right? What in the lag was that?
It looked fine on my end, dude. Just
On
looked
my
like
end, he
caught
was
up to
right
you.
there, and then on my end, 1 second, he spins around and gets me. Like, he just zooms around the other side with like 300% movement speed. Which I know that wasn't him cheating or anything there. I know that was just lag. But that was a weird thing of lag. Because on my end, I see him hit me, so I'm trying to pull it down.
I mean, to be fair, you're streaming.
True, I am, but he's also got
Stream
high
snipe.
ping on his end, too.
No, not stream snipe. Stream snipe.
I was gonna say, because I'm seeing on his end that it's flickering between, like, high ping, like, a normal thing there, and being, like, bad ping.
Yeah, him and the random are like going between 60 and 100.
I saw him hit 120 earlier.
I mean, it's not atrocious, but it's not great.
Yeah, it's doable, but I see him on the injured Dwight. He really wants to. Oh my God, Dwight!
Yeah, if you
Do
can
not are we not
gonna
I'm
heal? Okay, no.
I'm healing myself right now. I'm trying to.
Go,
Yeah, he's
go through the door.
Going for.
Oh, that's not good.
Crouch.
Rip Dwight.
Oh, I just. Okay, I was
Well.
still injured there. I screamed because I got exposed. Okay.
No, get off the generator.
Get off the generator and crouch walk. That is what you do against him. I screamed with friends till the end. He was
I
right
hear
nearby,
him
but
around.
he.
The random's cooked.
Yeah, he went over to you guys. even though I was right
Random
there and I
spot.
screamed. But yeah, that husk attack that he does, it actually does damage to someone. He does a physical like slash and disappears into the back, so it stops them from getting like cornered or body blocked. Yeah,
Me
people
not.
found out how to do that, use that really creatively, so there's a small delay with it, but it means if you see him doing it, you want to get away from him if you can. Take small lead and then start crouch walking. Because he can only come back at a pallet or a window, and it has to be a pallet that's still up. As far as I'm
The
aware.
thing
I
that
could be
can
wrong.
keep him occupied, I think I can get this.
Yeah, I've got a
done.
generator. I've got to blast my generator as well. So you and I both have 2 different gens that we're working on. If you get close to finishing yours, I will start heading over towards the door that I know is really close.
You're gonna have to help the random because I'm injured. Nobody healed me.
That's fine.
It's a tough world.
Ugh.
He got her where? Rapaloni, sick. I'll get the generator done before he hooks her though.
All right.
You might as well
Let me
hop
start-
off that one.
I
and
was
get
gonna say
ready.
yeah. I'm heading over to get the gate just to test to see if he's got anything on there.
I always forget there's no.
All right. I'm gonna 99 it. Yep, friends till the end. Okay, I'm exposed now. That's bad.
You 99 the gate. I'm gonna see if I can get over to the random.
Yeah, it is 99.
Like, shut
It
the
is
fuck
like
up.
you touch it, it opens. Alright, I'm no longer exposed. I'm running over towards the random.
Okay. Where's the gate that you not? That
You know what the random is? The house.
Yeah.
If you go from so the random's on the right of the gate. Jason's face camping her.
Wonderful. Why is the anti-cam not going up? At random, I guess. Open the gate. Fuck it.
I got the random at least. Does the anti-cam not show anymore?
I don't know, but I'd like to know.
I don't think disabled
where the
it.
exit is.
Exit gate, you're kind of close to it. He's not on me. No, he's still trying to go to me. Yeah, both of you two heal each other, and then
He's
both of you
going
two go.
stealth right now. I'm just gonna open the gate.
Yeah, he really.
She heals.
He's
she
hitting
can
me
come
on
get
hook,
you.
you jackass! What did I do?
Is your anti-camp not going up?
I can't physically see it.
Oh.
Does Jason not have anti-camp then? Or is anti-camp disabled at endgame? Maybe anti-camp's disabled at endgame now. He's got a hook available. Girl, I need you to stop
Interesting
playing games
choice.
and go for the...
Oh my
Well,
god.
we're screwed now. She should have gone ahead and go because I die and now I think she dies. Honestly, you two just need to get out and let
I'm
me
just
die.
gonna bounce. I'm just gonna bounce.
Because he's going to stay on me. He's starting to head towards you guys now because I think he realizes that... Yeah, he's heading over towards her. Just go. Just go. No, he's back on me.
Bro, what a loser.
Like, I get him hooking on the thing there, but like, hitting on hook's not cool. It's not like we were teabagging him or being jackasses to him. It's not warranted. That's the one issue that I have. Otherwise, he was fine. But anti-camp not going up is weird.
Friends till the end, Pain Res, Spirit Fury, Call of Brine.
Call it Brian, okay.
And he had the Moldy Oak to decrease distance between hooks and the sauna rock.
Sauna rock. All colors. Oh, okay. After jump scare inflicts all colors with color instincts detection range with exhausted for 13 seconds. Okay, I was wrong about enduring though. I'm surprised he didn't have that. He did have Spirit Fury though, but weird not to run enduring with it. That's usually the play too. Yeah, what a rude little rat. Like I got no problems with him camping out there to try and ensure he at least ties the game. I understand that's a strategy. But him hitting on hook unnecessarily just to be a jackass, that's wrong. It's very rude of him.
Built to Last is in the Shrine of Secrets right now.
Aha, I know that one can be used with some combos to make some really nasty stuff. I don't know the exact details, though. To be fair, at that point, I just buy Felix, though. Oh, Remember Me is available, too! Ah, yes,
Yeah,
I can
that's
spend
a good
2,000
one, but I
shards to
already
get...
have it.
Yeah, you and I both have Freddy.
Doesn't-
Call of Brian is in the Shine, too. That's probably where he got it.
Possibly. I almost have 4,500 shards, and I'm wondering what character to get with them.
Survivor or Killer?
I need Survivor I have like over half the killers in the game.
I'm gonna go pick up Call of Brian.
Getting another killer.
I'm feeling spicy. I'm picking up Call of Brian for 2,000 shards. I still have 21,000. It's fine. Background player's not bad for Renato. Yuri Vittorio. Not sure how good some of those perks are. Those are characters that are there. Felix you could get for 4,500. You could just get Visionary Desperate Measures and Built to Last just by Felix. You got Yui as well. You got Lucky Break, Any Means Necessary, and Breakout. What does Lucky Break do again? Right, while injured for up to 60 seconds. You'll no pools of blood and no scratch marks. For each second spent healing another survivor, recharge the duration by 1 second. Yeah, that one's kind of annoying. I forgot about that. But Yui's not a bad pick. Felix isn't a bad pick. I can't really say anything about Hattie or Thalita because I don't really know what their perks do as much. Oh, Power of 2 is not bad. I know Renato's background player is something that I've seen before. I have some characters that I don't know which ones they are that have, but I'm like, Elodie's funny because if you get flip-flop from Ash, you can get flip-flop power struggle, which means you can just sit on the ground for a moment and the killer picks you up, he runs through a pallet, you can just toss it on him. It's really funny. It is 2 perks, but it is pretty funny indeed. Because power struggle is where if you get at least 15%, you can toss a pallet onto the killer if he runs through one. And flip-flop carries your wiggle progress over from the ground. It's also just not bad in general. It's a pseudo-unbreakable. Adam Francis is not a bad either. Autodidact isn't terrible. Diversion can be really funny, because I think that's the one where you throw a rock at someone, if I remember right. Yeah, that's the one where you throw a rock, and the killer gets a sound notification wherever the rock happened to be, wherever it hits. But you have to hide within 20 seconds within the killer's terror radius while crouched and idle. Deliverance is just a really strong perk in general. You get broken for 60 seconds, but you get to go ahead and automatically, on your first hook, as long as you unhooked someone, you can just unhook yourself immediately. So as long as you're unhooking someone, you get a free instance of Deliverance. And Autodidact isn't terrible. It's a bit gimmicky, and it means you can't get great basic skill checks. But it means that whenever you get a survivor, it's one of those things that it heals stuff there. So it's a gimmicky one. It's not great. It's not terrible. I've seen it used in a couple instances. You two are there. Was Yunjin 4,500 or... Actually, no, Yunjin's not even that great. Because, like, I bought her because I wanted to at one point. For the... something there.
Already.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah.
I got Adam Francis.
I would say he's a good one, though. Because he's got 2 out of 3 perks are very useful. Even Autodidact is, like, situationally useful. It's good on some builds. Like, healing-focused builds. If Resurgence was in the Shrine, I'd be like, toss Resurgence on, but... Alright, how much do you want to bet we're going against Jason again?
I bet you 3 cents that it won't be Jason.
That's a bold bet. 3 pennies.
No. High roller.
Going to the casino with that one. Bringing home the jackpot. Kind of just waiting for... So I was looking at some of the old flashlight stuff. I still find it really amusing that they decided to change flashlight, right? In the visuals for it, but instead of making it a white flashbang, they make it a yellow flashbang. It's not as bad on the eyes, but like, dude, you know what they could have just done? They should have made it so that way flashlight being used on you completely makes your screen black. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna complain about their screen going completely black for a second because of a flashlight. As opposed to getting flashbanged in the face.
There'd be an accessibility option for real.
No, genuinely, yeah. Especially because if they have, like, the thing for plague with the vomit, because people with sensitivities to that, then I think they kind of just need to do that, because that's just a straight-up epilepsy warning that needs to be stated then. Though I know Doctor's pretty bad too. They need something. Honestly, being able to turn off his visual effects for his spark is probably something they need to do for Doctor as well. I'm gonna check to see if the killer has a last item, because that last one was a blank. It could be a Mori token. But yeah, that would help too, because I know Doctor's caused some people issues. Like, there's a couple streamers that I watched that have said, straight up, if they go against Doctor, they DC immediately and have to apologize to their teammates because one of them is epileptic, and Doctor causes them some issues because of his shock power. And if it was like they had some way to turn it off or like tone it down some, that would probably be good too. Killer did bring a hidden item. It's probably a Mori token. Be aware. Until we know what it is, treat it like a Mori token. Yamaoka State's not a terrible map. I actually quite like this one. I find that it's pretty balanced for both sides. Like, if I lose as Killer, unless I'm going up against a literal hacker or some such, I don't ever feel like... Okay, it's definitely not Jason, I can guarantee you that much. You'll be seeing scrap piles by now.
It's Spirit.
It's really ironic that we got Yamaoka State with Spirit. That's her map. There's also the Tomi Spirit as well.
You dickhead.
Honestly, the best way to counter Spirit is just walk when you know she's likely phasing. Gets me good, and I know it gets other people good. Unless she's doing some weird sound stuff. Also, be aware if you're volting with Spirit, she can kinda tell. Because there's a cloud of dust that will kick up whenever you go to volt. And if Spirit players are paying attention to that, they can see that. I'm free dropping that. Alright, I'm gonna go get Jeff. Or not. Okay, she saw me drop a pallet and immediately went to intercept. No, that's weird. I guess Jason just... Either the anti-camp is disabled now during endgame, or there's just something weird with Jason about that, because I'm seeing the anti-camp under Jeff.
That's why.
Meg, why would you bot?
Wow.
You got downed once.
Dumb. Because they suck.
You got downed once. Okay, we got a problem. Spirit's trying to go for a slug game suddenly because she sees the opportunity to.
Bozo.
But yeah, I don't know what the hell Meg's on doing that. Like, why would you bot as soon as something doesn't go your way? Okay, I'm glad Jeff got the memo. Let me heal him. It is worth keeping the bot alive, even if... Oh, the killer just went ahead and hit my blast mine gen. I know where she is.
All the fucking generators are on that side of the map.
Yeah, that really sucks. That's probably... There she is. Alright. Even if she comes to hit me, she ain't catching. I unhooked Meg. Here's the thing, like, even if she wants to focus down Meg, she still has to take time to do it, and Meg can at least go ahead and help us as a bot. I mean, she's not amazing, but, like, it'll do something. Yes, fine, I'll heal you, I'll heal you, I'll heal you. Not because I really want to waste my med kit on you, but because you're more valuable alive right now. If you were on, like, Death Hook, I wouldn't bother. At least not with my med kit anyway. What the hell is the bot doing?
Are we gonna fix the generator bot?
The bot wants to take your
No.
spot, as opposed to... Okay, she's realizing now. The bot wanted to take your spot, was trying to gesture you for to get off of it, which is... she doesn't stop that in time. Get stunned! She should have come a little bit closer. Alright, she's going for Meg again.
Bruh. What is this guy doing?
Jeff or the bot?
Jeff, he just threw down a pallet and picked it back up when I was trying to heal him.
Wait, oh, maybe he did a thing by accident, or maybe he had some kind of ability that needs him to do something involving that. I don't know. So I know there is a perk that allows you to pick up thrown pallets, or maybe he threw it reflexively because he heard you and thought you were spirit.
No,
maybe.
I was like in the middle of healing.
Oh shoot! I had a commune with glyph thing. I didn't even realize I needed to do that. Still, I just got a glyph. That's one more down. That's progress, regardless of whether I die or not.
Hello, spirit. Oh my.
Oh,
God.
I see you. Okay, I saw you guys. Hey, not the bamboo. Why is the bamboo thick? Alright, I'm going to go save the bot.
I'm already on it.
Oh, okay.
And the bot's healing me under the hook.
Yeah, that's
runs
a
off.
little questionable. Oh my god, I thought that was spirit for a moment. Oh, spirit has one of the things there.
Alright.
Oh,
There's
that
a
might get
generator in
useless.
here.
Gotcha, I'll head inside then. Let me slow volt this. Ah, this spot, yeah. Ooh, that's bad. He's right there. I'm gonna blast mine this just to play it safe. Ooh, that's a bad. That's a very bad. I guess Spirit's going for... Staying nearby him, I guess? Nope, she's coming to touch me. She's coming to give me a little kiss, or nope, she's getting a blast mine right to the face. She's getting a little smooch by a blast mine. Yeah, we're going away from that. So now she has to kick that one if she wants to get it. Oh my god, I spun her! Not necessarily spun her, but like... She lost sight of me. Okay, she hit me, but I got the pallet stun on her at least. Be aware, she might be coming your way. Jeff, I need you to heal me, please. That's a spirit, that's a spirit, that's a spirit, that's a spirit. Ooh. Okay, she's gonna smash that. Ooh, whiffed! Oh, whiffed that. Ooh. I'm glad I stopped moving once I started hearing her. Ah, she barely hit me there. Damn, that's not bad. But be fair, if that's on me as opposed to one of you guys. So it's not a bad thing necessarily. Oh, there's a hook right there. That's unfortunate. She's phasing right now. Don't know where she is, unfortunately. Who's crouching? Okay, I see that. See that. Was you okay? Mine looked a little funny. Yeah, Jeff, honestly, just heal me. Much as I hate having to ask, you might need to be the one that goes down next, just to split hooks, because we got 2 people on death hook and I'm on 1, and you've not gotten hooked at all. And I suddenly doubt Spirit's running no way out. Okay. Well. Light coming in clutch. Get some distance. I'm getting a lot of boldness points, at least. Where are these generators at? I really wish I had deja vu right now. Coffee, what are you doing in the meantime? Basement's in shack, by the way. Cat's 2, that's good. Looking for a generator right now. Not seeing any. It's just unlucky. Up here. She's on Jeff right now. Oh shoot, I know where Jeff is.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh, that's you, that's you,
There's a generator all the way in that corner, that way.
Okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm trying to go find Spirit so she drops chase with the bot and gets on me.
That's fair.
It's looking like the bot's gonna die though.
Honestly, considering that was a DC first down for the bot, I still can't believe that Meg. Oh, I see the gen you were talking about. I see 2 of them actually. There's 2 of them right there. Oh, it was
That's
by the
good.
thing there. It was around the
Spirit's
opposite side.
on me.
But yeah, considering that we're working
down
with
really quickly
like,
because there's no pallets or anything, but
yeah. Considering we're dealing with the fact that we basically have been down a teammate this entire match, we're doing really good.
oh, she got me.
Alright, I'm healing the bot. And Jeff, I think, healing himself. So we're in a decent... Yeah, he healed himself.
I'm getting slugged? No, breaking the wall open.
I think she was... Yeah, she's probably trying to get that hook closer. She probably saw that hook and wanted to get across there.
No, I was right
In a
next to
single
it.
trial, helium session 3 times in public matches.
Yeah, if you guys can just get on that generator, I don't think Spirit knows that there's or doesn't realize that we're
There's
over
2 generators
there
there too, yeah, so we can move from one to the other really quickly. Only downside is that does leave Jeff to have to get you.
He's just patrolling me right now, so...
I can see your anti-camp going up.
He's heading towards you guys now.
I'm blasting. The bot went to get you, I think, right? Or was that Jeff?
Jeff got me.
Okay, I don't know where the bot went then. Bot went somewhere. I get this 100%. Even if she comes up behind me, I get this 100% now.
There's another. Yeah, you're right. There is another one over there.
Yeah, I saw it. That's why I was gonna go for that one, and I saw the other one around the corner. I was looking for a generator. I somehow missed that one.
Oh, I'm going down again. Phased into me.
That's unfortunate, but yeah, we got. Surprisingly, Jeff is on a different generator than us, but you know, myself in the bot. All right. All right, the bot's coming to get you, I think. She got off after a second. Is that Jeff or the bot?
That was Jeff that got me.
Okay, Jeff's at least clutching up there. This generator is like 3/4. Spirit's coming towards me. And she's right on top of me.
Actually good.
Oh, that phasing at the worst time. Oh, I got life active at least, I can run.
Being really annoying.
Yeah, Spirit blinked at the worst time, so I didn't realize that she was still going the same way as opposed to... I'm gonna have to drop Shack Pallet, unfortunately, I think. Oh, nope, she's hitting that one generator. That one that I hit blast mine, she got stunned by it.
Good, because I'm gonna try to see if either of these generators...
She just kicked it. She's heading towards Shack right now. She's phasing. Yeah, she has to break Shack Pallet now.
Fully regress.
She went around the opposite side as me. I heard it there, and now she's heading back towards that generator that was blast mine. Stay away from it. Like, she really wants that one. She's on Jeff now. Admittedly, I should probably be on there. Have her get me. But, Alright, she's on me again. I can circle the she's circling around. Yeah, she's...
You guys can keep her distracted.
She's debating going between me and Jeff, so... She whiffed Jeff. She whiffed on Jeff. She whiffed on Jeff. Okay. See. Yep, she's coming back to that generator. She really wants that generator regressing.
We got the last one.
She whiffed on me. She whiffed on me. Oh, that gate's right next to Shack as well. I'm running her towards the opposite side away from the gates. Oh, I didn't get through down the pallet in time. She got me, but there's one gate by Shack, and there's one that's off in the corner. From like the right of where I went down. She's phasing right now, and she's kind of close to me. I heard her, and she's not anymore. She's heading over towards one of the gates right now, the closest one. One of the people that's okay.
Oh my god, somebody got you. Fuck yeah.
Jeff got it, yeah. Jeff clutching up.
The AI left. The gate, the open gate's this way. This way.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to move.
No, Jeff.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jeff's dead.
He's trying to go for you.
Yeah, I'm going. Thank you.
I body blocked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one of you, I don't know if it was you or Jeff, one of you guys body blocked me for a moment. I was like, oh, that's bad. Just thinking, oh, that's bad, but.
A P100 Meg Thomas.
A P100, and she bots immediately. With a high-end sapphire. Like, yeah, she had some nasty stuff. Balanced landing, champion of light, dead hard, and a utility flashlight to blind the killer. I was right on the Memento Mori token. I was right on that one. Rancor, so she had something to kill the obsession immediately. Nurse is calling, nowhere to hide, Strider. Strider I'm not as surprised with. It's not as good anymore with Spirit, but I remember for a while Spirit's meta was to use Strider to hear survivors breathing. Coffee, are you still here? I know you're muted right now. Just gonna see if you wanted to do something else. If he's not, then it just leaves us two. The two nerds. Oh yeah, Quan Gang. Can I get every... Apparently I'm getting every add-on except medkit add-ons, I swear. The fent needle. We'll do this, I guess. The fent needle. I forgot Quan has his own little thing whenever you have him selected with the music. He's the only character outside of a couple killers that have that. And even then for the killers, it's specific skins. Like I know Mina has her own. Oh, sorry, I was in there. Like I know Mina has her own. Which, speaking of which, I'm surprised with Mina that they finally made her. Because knowing behavior, when they say, "Oh, we're gonna do something," they usually forget like 2 months later. So I'm actually surprised that they ended up making Mina a non-paid only skin. I mean, yes, it makes sense to be fair because it's one of their own unique characters, but they usually forget. Anyway, feel free to ready up whenever. It's a David, I think. I'm feeling it's David hours. Oh yeah, that's right. I finally got his full outfit too. I can switch over to that. Some other stuff. I want the piss yellow jacket, or I want the red one or the black one. Let's go piss yellow.
Okay, I think I got time for 1 or 2 more, and then I'm gonna have to call it. I'm super tired, and I've got to do a bunch of shit before I go to bed.
That's fair. As bad as this one is for camouflage, I've got to wear the piss yellow jacket because it's funnier. I've got to assert dominance on the killer. It's awful. So I got sprint burst on this one. Switch out to sprint burst for life. I don't know if they can see it or not. I figured I'd type it in chat just in case. Yeah. I don't think they can. I've had a couple of cases where they've been shown a console where they're playing like Epic-wise, and that shows their console, and they can type back, but usually they can't. But better tell them just in case. Last item's hidden. Expect a Mori. Obviously, if it's not, it's not, but go unprepared for the worst then. Like with Jason and me at the Moley Oak, that's great. I mean, guys, I love when survivors use the when I'm playing killer and survivors use the one that spreads out the hooks. to a certain extent, because I'm like, okay, sure, you could make it a little bit harder for me, but like, you also have to run farther to get two people that are unhooked from one to the other. You can't just get someone that's right next to each other and go get the other one. This is not a bad map. This is a really good map for us. Against a good chunk of killers. It's not terrible for the killer. It's not like Trickster's Delusion. Jason again. Okay, crouch time. It's not like bad against most thing there, but why are you running?
Why are you running?
Literally. Jason's now in front of me because freaking Alan Wake went ahead and started running against Jason. Oh, he whiffed his thing there, and Lyth got me a sprint burst away. There we go, stun. Okay, I got a stun. Okay, he's coming. Oh, he whiffed! He whiffed again! He really wants me.
Oh,
but like, he's been whiffing. Sorry, I didn't know where you guys were. I'm just trying to keep him away from as much as I can. Yeah, he got me eventually. Like, there was no way he wasn't gonna get me eventually, but like...
You're bad.
To be honest with you, I don't even know if he noticed you. But...
You knew the generator one.
Oh.
Well, I'm saying...
He's stuck
What is
walking.
he
He's
doing?
walking in a wall. Like, unless he teleports over to
his
a...
fucking controller or his keyboard died or he's lagging out.
Oh, he just
lagged
died.
out.
Yeah, he crashed. Straight up. He had a Mori token, I thought so. Deerstalker, Overwhelming Presence, Lethal Pursuer, and Barbecue and Chili. Ah, that's why he's over... So he had Lethal Pursuer to head over to us immediately and used Omnipresent Evil to go ahead and zip over. So he knew where we were for the most part. And then Alan Wake gave him the exact bit of knowledge that he needed to go ahead and get onto one of us. And then I guess he just crashed. Weird. But, I mean, we take it. Like, we take it. Oh, I'm not ready up for some reason. Well, about to be. I wonder what coffee is doing right now. Yeah, I think for stream schedule next week, for this upcoming week, it's probably going to be pretty standard fare. Only difference is I'm debating if I'm going to start Resident Evil 3 on Monday, or if I'm going to do Pokemon Champions on Monday. I do want to get Monster Hunter on Thursday, though, because we didn't do it this week, and I was debating on doing it yesterday, but I honestly just wasn't up for it. I was a little more tired than I thought I was. I hope the lead is not AFK, or we're in for a bad time. I wonder how long we have until the Rift Pass is done. Probably about a month, I imagine. I can't wait till the next one. Cause we got all the Darkest Dungeon. I got all the Darkest Dungeon stuff. Like, I've hit 100. So, I think I hit 100 anyway. We'll see what that last one is, because I got the blueprint. Someone brought an escape cake. Was that you?
No.
Okay, one of our other teammates brought an escape cake then. And... please tell me the killer didn't bring anything. It's none of the people on both sides. Nope, the killer brought something. Okay, so be prepared. We have some kind of box. It's Vecna! DBT Vecna! I've never gone up against him before. I got a 14 on my first one. Boots of the Interloper. How it's affected by Mage Hand. Okay, so What?
Again?
I wanted to go up against Vecna! I need a Mori token too. Deadman Switch, Pain Res, Barbecue and Chili, Lethal Pursuer. Did he just not get a map that he liked? Or did he crash? Like, he looks like he crashed, but like... Iridescent Book of Vile Darkness. An Ornate Horn. I actually wanted to go up against Vecna. I've never gone up against him before. Well, I mean, free money, I guess, at the cost of losing one offering. I'm using a BP. I'm not using a BP one, so I don't care. That is cool. It physically rolls a d20 whenever you go to open a treasure chest. Yeah, I saw him, and I guess he just DC'd shortly afterwards, because some go around a corner and didn't see him anymore. I got boots that allowed me to see whatever pallets were impacted by Mage Hand. And if I was in the vicinity of them, within I think it was 15 meters, I think it was, I get 5% haste. So another artifacts you get against Vecna are supposed to counter his powers. Well, I do know he gets an instant Mori against you. Well, not necessarily instant, but, you know, down thing there. If you use his eye or his hand. See, like, the Eye of Vecna, though, the implication for that is you're losing one of your own eyes in the process. That is not a... I don't like imagining that. That's probably not a very pleasant feeling. Ugh. Also, your mark is still in a match, by the way. I'm gonna go put some points on. Again. Blood Amber or the Fence Syringe? I think the Fence Syringe here. A lot better than the Blood Amber is. What do I have for my tomes? Kill all survivors, and I need 4 more glyphs.
What do you... The fucking glyph ones suck.
Yeah, but it's either that or I have to do a whole bunch of things for the hook 12 people in basement, and then I have to use all of Trapper's perks, letting no one except one person live. So I have to get at least a 3k, using only Trapper's perks. Or using all of them anyway. Crinkle? What does that name mean?
What? What name?
Crinkle my cactus.
Crinkle my cactus.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's kind of funny.
It's a good user. I'm screenshotting it for the logs, but okay, they can at least see, so everyone knows Shack Hatch blueprint. Myself, an escape cake, and I swear, if we have a third killer that brings a Mori token and DCs, oh my god. Though seeing Jason walk into the wall repeatedly was funny as hell. He's like, you're just gonna stay in the wall for a moment. Jason. It's Jason. I just saw the thing for him. It's Jason.
Hope he DCs again and I get another free 7,000 blood points.
I know, right? At the cost of only losing a hatch blueprint, that's not bad. Because I have like 30 of those. Don't work on that yet, he can see that. Wait for him to get out of his power, he can see that too.
I know, but I forgot about the generator, so I thought if I ran, he'd see me and, you know...
That's fair.
Throw him off the
I'm running
generator.
because he's heading over where we were. He definitely saw that generator, that's for certain. Alright, I left one footprint, but I'm crouching now. I'm heading over to the corner one upstairs. That's really good one to knock out because only one person can work on it.
It's also pretty secluded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's one of those that only one person can work on it, so it's definitely good to get knocked out.
I like how you can look at everything the killer's powers do.
Yeah, that was a nice addition because it means for people that don't know how he's got everything there. Okay, he actually hooked. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, he hit him though. Oops, oh well. Might seen that. I'm somewhere in his terror radius. He might be below me though, he's probably below me. Nope, he's right up top this time. He went on the wrong floor, came upstairs, and decided he wanted to smooch me.
Buddy, we suck. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, okay, is that coup de grace or just did he do a really fast one? That might be coup de grace. I don't know if it is, or I'm just misjudging the
Need to
distance.
complete generators for that.
No, he just has to hook someone to get a stack of coup de grace, and he starts with a couple tokens. He's at Fortune's Fool.
Oh my fuck. I'm gonna stop working on that generator. That one's fucking cursed. We blew it up like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, he just...
Oh shit. Hello there.
Yeah, be
I'm
aware that
getting
whenever
killed.
he hooks someone, he also gets one of the hook token ones. And so yeah, you should probably...
It
And you're going to
hurts.
want to get that out of you as soon as you can, because he can physically see your aura regardless of where you are. He's going on me now, which is... Oh my god, can we not body block him? You just screwed me!
Well, sorry, I had to take another path because the fucking random body blocked me.
So the random screwed me, essentially, because I needed to go through there because Jason was right on top of me and I was about to run out of endurance, and I needed to get to that thing there. Now I'm on second hook.
I don't know why he stuck around.
I mean, he was going to heal me, but then he should have just blitzed off in a different direction.
Oh, hello, he's back on me. He just fucking tossed the thing down the hallway at me.
Because I was like halfway done with being healed, and then you cut around, and he got off thing there, and then instead of running sideways, he went through there. And I needed to take a cut because if Jason skewered me, I'd be in a really bad spot. Like, I just have to play really defensively at this point, because I am... Yeah, we're not...
Fuck it, he's probably gonna fucking run right to the hook. He's probably right behind us anyway.
No, he's not. I have
I know
my
I
thing...
found the other guy.
Alright, I'm running over... He just grabbed the hook.
Fuck it.
Oh my god, he's right behind me. Of freaking course he is.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm just screwed
Thanks
now, I
for
think.
letting
Yeah, it has been.
Oh? This dude's pressure is pretty good.
Can you heal me, please? Thank you. He starts healing me and then stops
not
and just
welcome.
stares at me. Like, I'd love to be able to help, but... Thank you. Crouch. Gotta crouch. Wait, let's not go right next to the hook, buddy. I'm going to heal you now. And wait, let's not go next to the hook where Jason can go ahead and pull it out and use it as a spear. Or where he can go ahead and hit you. Like, that would be very not ideal. It's not mine, but... it's someone's. Not mine either.
Pushing spool. Idiot.
Run! I know Jason's right on me. You can get stunned and I'm gone. Oh, he just pissed off immediately.
Fucking glyphs. Holy shit. Oh, hello there.
Alright, he just hit the generator that I had mostly done. I had a blast mine on it, but... yeah, as soon as I hear, I was gonna say, there's definitely an immediate sound cue before he gets there, because he takes a moment to actually get into his down. So, oh, I found a totem. It's blocked. It's not blocked. Look blocked. No, it's not. We'll find out whose that is.
Rip agent. Oh my god.
That's mine. Oh hey.
Hooray, we got one
We got
generator.
a generator. Oh, I found my portal.
I'm getting down. He's shockingly fast.
I believe he's 4'6". I could be wrong though. Yeah, I called he was gonna do that, so I just started. I'm just kind of just slow crawling my way over towards you. Alright. He's on him. We know he pulled a thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and use the med kit, which I would do it on a hook normally. We just don't have time. Are you still... oh, he got a lot of progress from that kick. Oh my god. I was 3/4 done.
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't actually know where Shack is considered on this map. That sucks.
No, he got
Oh yeah, he's mooring you 100%. Yeah, it's one of those... I think this is a Shack game, or this is a hatch game. Yeah, he moored you. Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, he's killing me. That's unfortunate. He's gonna go for... yeah, he just... no, he's gonna hook me. Alright, well, it's up to the last guy to get hatched then. I don't know if I made the right choice in trying to save him or not. We'll see. I'm really curious what Jason's build was. I'm really curious. is Dwight's not even trying to go for a hatch. He's just waiting in the corner so that way Jason can close the hatch and he goes for a gate immediately. Never mind, I say that and he's now leaving the area. Like, pick a side on that one, Dwight. Are you just giving up? Nope, okay, you're just giving up. Jason's just wondering what you're doing.
To me?
No, this guy. Yeah, he just stared at it. This guy just threw at the last one. That's unfortunate. Because instead of either going and staying there waiting for Jason to hook him, right? So what do you have? He had Eruption, Barbecue and Chili, Tinkerer, and Fortune's Fool. Okay. I guess he's just in there. Sauna Rock and Eye Goop. What is Sauna Rock? But yeah, I don't know what the other Dwight was doing, honestly. Like, he either should have been going for the hatch, or he should have just been staying there, wait for Jason to close the hatch, and then leave. Instead, he decided to go for a chest that could have had a medkit. I understand that logic, but dude, if Jason caught you, you were especially because you should have been running instead of just trying to open that. Like, even Jason was shocked about what you were doing. I can bet you. Fortunately, I cannot read teammates' minds, and I was in call with the guy I would love to have told him, but nah. Is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, I was watching that. I'm like, okay, he was hiding in the corner. So I figured, okay, he's just waiting for you to close hatch. I think he should have been looking for it, but, you know, I understand some people will wait for the hatch to be closed because he's right by the door. And then he goes ahead from out of the hiding spot, a really decent hiding spot where you would have had to physically look for him. And goes over to the chest and still stays there after you throw the spear at him. Like he's dead. He's dead. I almost wish I hadn't. I don't actually know. I don't have Jason, unfortunately. I actually don't know if he can. I'd assume, I mean, his omnipresent evil is similar to Spirit's phase, and I know Spirit can see the hatch in phase. So I assume, honestly, let's Google it. Let us Google it. We have the power of the Google. Can Jason see hatch in his power? You can hear and see the hatch. You cannot directly close the hatch while you're in your power, but you can physically see it. Again, I'm not surprised. It's like Spirit's. Because Spirit in her power, when she's phasing, can go ahead and see hatch, but she can't close it. So I'm not surprised there, honestly. It makes sense. But yeah, GG's from you. You put up, I was gonna say, we've gone up against Jason, what, 2 or 3 other times now? Besides you? And honestly, you were definitely the best Jason we had. I wish I could say I was... Is he 4-6 or is he 4-4? Double check real quick. Is he 4-6 or is he 4-4? He is... No, he's 4-4! I thought he was 4-6. No, he's just 4-4. I guess to be fair, it makes sense. He is part of the ranged killer gang. They have to be 4-4. Fair, I say that, and Wesker's 4-6. He gets haste out of power, so he's like Wraith in that case. He gets the Wraith shenaniganry. Fair enough. I did not know that, actually. I know the one thing to deal with him is to crouch walk. I know that was the big thing. But I didn't know he got speed out of his power. Today I learned. Good to know.
GG's.
This extra haste from going through windows or breaking. Fair enough, fair enough.
I need to go now, though.
That's fair. We go in for like 3 hours anyway. Got a few matches in. I appreciate you popping by and doing stuff.
Yeah,
4.9 to like 7.5. Gotcha.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well, man.
Me too.
Since coffee is muted, I'm going to turn off the thing right here. Not really a reason to keep it up. If he comes back in, I'll turn it back on. Honestly, I'll probably do one more killer match on my end. And then I'll probably wrap things up on my end too, given the time. Wish I could say I was a lot better at Survivor than I am at Killer. Fortunately, I am not. I think I do actually have more... Do I have Survivors or more Killers? I don't have like, what, a dozen Killers? Nah. Here's what it is. Either way, both of you, good luck with your next matches. It was fun. I hadn't even had the blueprint offering that was brought in. I'm like, I actually don't know on that map where Shack would even be considered, so I'm assuming it would probably be over where the upstairs section is with the drop. I'm assuming it's probably where Hatch is in that case, but I could definitely be very wrong. Either way, that's it. I don't mind playing Survivor. I know with like RPD, for instance, Shack offering has one of them's at like the library for one of the places, and I don't remember the other one is. I think it's on the opposite side of the map. So there's some stuff there. I don't know if that counts on that map though. But yeah, I usually play Killer on my end if I'm by myself like I am right now. If I'm gonna play with other people, obviously I'm playing Survivor, unless we're doing 2v8, in which case there might be an argument for doing Killer then. Definitely did so when 2v8 was around. But I'm like, if I'm playing by myself, I might as well play Killer, you know? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But it's like, it's one of those things. Plus, it's a role that you have to be by yourself for. Oh, what killers do you use out of curiosity? I can't promise I'm the best at Killer, but I can at least give you some general knowledge, or at least try to. I have some knowledge on some of the killers outside the ones I have. Can't promise I'll be as accurate with them, but I can at least try and give you some knowledge. If you got any questions for me, just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Because I don't have every perk, and I don't have every killer. So, little bit of ifs and buts there. Sort of like iconic killer. Fair enough. Good, honestly, good killer selection. I can respect it. I get Kaneki's annoying to play against for some people. I actually don't think, outside of like the kidnap tech that he has that can cancel out like a sprint burst or a life, I actually don't think he's that bad, honestly, to deal with. To be fair, I'm also of the opinion that Blight is not terrible either. Nurse can be a little annoying, but once you can mind game, once you understand how the Nurse plays, it's not too bad. But I think Kaneki falls into the Blight situation where if you go up against Blight and Kaneki enough times, you're going to understand how they work, especially because they're a commonly picked killer in comparison to some of the other ones. Like, I can guarantee you, I played Knight, and I had people that do not know how to handle Knight at all. Heck, I had people that don't even go against like Blood Ward, and I had endgame build on my Knight. Earlier, I 4K'd on RPD. Less of flex and just it's in there. Yeah, I was gonna say you got pre-drop and jump and stuff there, yeah. Against some of them. Same thing with Bubba as well. Bubba, Leatherface is one of those that you have to pre-drop because he will just slap you. And to an extent, Hillbilly as well. I was gonna say, yeah, the winter tech is pretty good. And, of course I say that, I go to a thing there. Iridescent Banner. That's a really good one. Because it's bugged right now. Because normally it's supposed to be is that anyone that goes to the window, ghost bamboozle it. But also... Okay, what is this? I'm going to run Lightborn. Do these people not think I'm going to run Lightborn? Like... There's 3 flashlights. I'm smelling Bully Squad. They ain't going to be slick with it. Hell, I'm going to go ahead. We're switching it over to a Mori token as well. We're going to go ahead and give them the old Razzle Dazzle. You want a Bully Squad, you're going to pay the price for it. Like, I don't like killers that decide to be jackasses for no reason. I don't like survivor groups that decide to be jackasses for no reason. Okay, these two probably have the... I'm assuming this is probably the Moldy Hook offering because they synergized. So it's probably Hook Spread. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, Knight, one of the things I like using is the call to arms and the iridescent banner. Though I do know the torch is really good too because you get undetectable while you're chasing someone. Well, the guard's chasing someone. That's really handy. But that's really good for putting pressure because you can always just slap a guard on someone and go. I find that I use Carnifex the least just because the fact if he's the most situational where he's for breaking stuff. But even then, he gets used here and there. Alright, that's a sprint burst. Slam her against the wall. She's gonna volt that. She's gonna volt that. No, she doesn't volt that. Never mind, she just goes down.
Is that the
I got
best
Lightborn, so I don't care. I'm going to pretend I don't have it though, because it goes ahead and installs for as much time as I can. Because once they know I have Lightborn, they're gonna play differently.
Just start.
That's a little unfortunate. I'm going to pretend I don't know. She didn't stun me in time. She just ended up being a little slow with it. Hello, friend. That's Dramaturgy. That's a sprint burst on there. Would have been really nice if that was a break one. Or not a break one, exposed one. Not a break one. I don't want to say break. She's gonna drop this. It's actually not a bad one to get out of the way. It's really unfortunate timing, so they do this one. Oh, let's see what we can do. She's going by another pallet. I want her to re-drop. Missed it one slightly. So I know she get Dramaturgy as her exhaustion. Alright, over for her. Do I have a closer hook? I do. Yeah, I knew one of you was right there. You were not slick with it at all. You think you're suddenly gonna forget that you're not there? Boom, boil over. Yep, this is definitely a bully squad. That's boiled over. That's usually pretty commonly seen with it. Fortunately for them, this ain't my first rodeo. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you just giving up? Or did you just... You do know you're just giving me my power back, right? Okay. Even if you got DS, it really ain't gonna help you. I got quick recharge on that. Alright, we keep them off of that. Thrilling Tremors, my beloved. Really good because I can get people up there. Tells me what information about what people have been touching generators. Even if they're not actively at it, I then know they've been towards it. She's gonna have to come by at some point. I'm getting Bloodlust at least. That's not bad for me in the slightest. Wow, I'm surprised that did not... To be fair, I got that nice bound though. 50-50 this. Okay, we just break this then. That's a full thing there. Honestly, if I keep on top of her, I just need to grab her once. That's it. If I get one of the others in the process, that's awesome. I just need to catch someone out in the open. Oh, damn, if I hadn't slammed in that tree. Alright. She should have gone ahead and hit that. Okay. What happens here now is I just... Okay, I don't hit that. Game? Okay, can I hit her, please? Thank you. What was that? I'm having an aneurysm on me. Well, you're dead now.
Too
Not
bad
dead, but
you won't
down.
make it much further.
Unfortunately, I don't have my recovery bonus for my ability. One of them's nearby, I heard that. It was her, so she double groaned. Well, doesn't matter. You can start taking him out. Oh, there's one of them.
Is that all you?
That ain't gonna help you. Okay, you're just gonna do that. I will just... Like, you just toss that. I get a free hit against you. That finesse ain't gonna help you much. Now we'll just smash this then. Maybe start heading over. Oh, we catch her off guard. We're out of position. Yep, she's down. Well, now we go ahead and lock this kill in. Because she should be dead by the time that I get close to there. I just stay on this. Yep, she's gone. We stand there for a moment. Normally I wouldn't do that, but... Again, bully squad, I'm not going to tolerate that. Look at this. I think that's... Is that two of them that have it, I'm realizing? Or is this the same one I've gotten that had it already once? Well, you're carrying me over where I want to go, so thank you. Just gotta slightly redirect for that. Okay, all of them. So they're not working on gens. Now, if we get down to two of them, I'm not going to show them any mercy. I will slug one of them and go after the other. Again, normally I don't unless I'm really drawing that 4K. But... It's like that one meme of, how many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? She's going on that one. I'm gonna smash this wall. It means that whatever way that they go, I have access. Ah, she gets that one for free. There we go. Hit her with the tentacle at least. Alright, what happens now is we take that, we take her up. We toss her back down. And then we kill her.
Let's finish this.
Because that'll block off any generators that are not being worked on. Problem solved. That's down to 2 now. We really don't need to be in this section of the map. There's no generators in this section, so I'm going to avoid coming here. Worst case, I do have a decent pseudo 3-gen option in 2 spots. Yep, I see one of them. Oh, one of them has AFK crows. So yeah, they're hiding. They are hiding. They are afraid. Oh. Yeah, I'm not your killer that you can bully. I'm not your average killer that you get to bully. Wanna go ahead and torment people like that? We can go ahead and play. Yeah, you hit me. I just go ahead and smash you in the process because your hitbox is bigger. What are you doing? Oh, she just gave up. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this once this is done. I'm not in any worry. On one hand, I really wish I Deerstalker here. She is wounded. Is she in that one or is she on the opposite side? You in that one? The hell are you? Oh, you're up top. Well, unless your friend has Unbreakable, you're next. And even if you do... I'm gonna smash this, like... Better get out of the way. So what I'll do is I will hook your friend first.
Playtime is over.
Now we go after your friend, now we go after you. Look, unless you get the luckiest hatch known to mankind, you are cooked. And... Nope,
You're
okay.
merely postponing the inevitable.
Goodbye! Yeah, even if hatch spawned nearby, you wouldn't be getting it.
Let's
And I'm not gonna give it to you because you tried to bully squad. And I saw all 4 of you had flashlights, so none of you get that mercy treatment. I'm not gonna extend the benefit of the doubt to one of you for that. It's not how this works here. That one left already, unfortunately, but... Yeah, what we got? We have P100 Kate. Don't know about the rest of them. Event items, too. That's good. Punish them for it. Shroud of Separation, start away. Double hatch off. To really try to get that hatch and kill her shack. Yeah, that basically... Yeah, she was cooked then. That's why she didn't even try to move. She knew it was over. Was it just one boil over? It was one boil over. Sprint Burst, Vigil, Fixated, Iron Will. I've seen that surprisingly commonly as a build at this point. Finesse, Adrenaline, Dramaturgy, Windows. Finesse, Lithe, Champion of Light, Urban Evasion. So you really want that flashlight. Sprint Burst, Boil Over, Windows, Iron Will. And that, chat, is how we deal with the bully squad. Ooh, we get a nice level 3 out of that, too. Oh, that feels good. Egg. Oh, what are we looking at? Found, Obsession, Iridescent Quality. Good quality or better in a single trial. Basically, just kill everyone. That's easy to do. Knock down 25 survivors. Wow, that's a really easy line to follow, and then we get this finished up. Well, Tickle me be pleasantly surprised. That said, I will be wrapping things up for now. I'll be back on Monday. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to do Resident Evil 3, if I'm going to do Pokemon Champions again. I'll figure it out, depending I can get my software running for the one. If I definitely can't get it running the way I want it to, and try to fix out a couple of the bugs that I was dealing with on stream that might be evident during the VOD, then we're definitely going to go Resident Evil 3. Otherwise, I'll see what I'm feeling. Otherwise, we will be doing a pretty standard week. We will actually have Monster Hunter this upcoming week, I promise. Won't be a Thursday replacement into not having it on Friday. But yeah, with that said, take care, Haplings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Bye-bye.